Why must you be so late? What's going on, YouTube? Welcome, everybody, to the Saturday stream. Yep, we're live again, yet again. The drama unfolds, the madness ensues. The people are getting mad, and you migrate starts being a question. I'm not going anywhere. Why am I migrating? Where am I migrating to? Byron? Anand, yes, hopefully we can do the, whatchamacallit, we can do the race against time thingy. I haven't done that yet. I'm not really looking to compete for it too much. I'd love to get through these phases, and that's about that. I'll take the port, I'll take the reserves, I'll take the gold stuff in here. Hey, I'll take it all. What's going on, everybody? Or a new account? Not a new account, nothing like that. Holla chickens. Chickens? Chicas. Hola chicas. Anu, what's up, man? How's it going? Varun, bro, I'm playing in a new kingdom where it's only 25 days old. Hey, that's some fun time. That's the best time in this game, and then it slowly slows down into nothingness. What's up, D? Who else we got on the chat today? Eyes, what's up, dude? How's it going? Waffles, how's it going, man? Me, G, I hope you will explain today what happened and clear out all the shit you get. Nah, not gonna explain everything out just yet. It'll eventually get explained, but it's not gonna happen today. It's definitely not gonna happen today. Chat, we won. Whoop-de-doo. Against TMD 46. Woohoo. Picked up some sculptures, picked up some stuff, individual stats. We did alright. We didn't do too much craziness. Win percentage was pretty high. Nothing very serious. We killed a lot. We occupied a bit. We provisioned a bit. What I didn't get is how I got 1,020 provision score, but I wasn't here. That's a little bit of a question mark right there. I'm confused as to how this happened, but sure, whatever. What drama? The matchups between in the Lost Kingdom 102. Lots of drama. There we go. Some folks from 149 already showing up. I'm good, close to 600 subs. I'm 10 off now. Sweet. What's up, NK? How's it going? Going good. How about you? Any news about Osiris League? Osiris League Season 2, I believe, is going to start registering pretty soon. I'm assuming that this update is everything that's missing. Once the update is out, they'll probably release the registration for the next season. I'm assuming that's what that's what they're waiting on. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we have an army expansion, so we could do that right now, since we might as well, right? Yeah, we might as well do that now. Kind of send out some strong marches to do some damage, some crazy extra speed, extra damage, just to freaking get this done. Let's see how many barbs we can catch. I was gonna do this tomorrow, where there would be less people and more barbs available, but I don't think it'll really matter at this point in time. And truthfully, all I want is really the one little bitty itty score to get the minimum, the daily rewards, and that's about that for this. You, not you. I do want you guys moving faster. What else we got? One more march. Ooh, we're getting scouted everywhere today. One more march. What we got? Let's put you at the front and you in the back. Where are you? You. All of this with a little bit of that. Go. How many marches we have out? 5. Sounds about right. When's JWM's arc? Tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be casting that, though. But I definitely want to cast 279 tomorrow. So 279 are playing at, whatchamacallit? They're playing at 7 p.m. UTC. So I might, if I end up casting something tomorrow, it'll probably be that. Now, the problem with doing the event now is that there's people out. And when people are up and about, look at what happens. Barbarians are impossible to find. And this is not a close enough of a group for this event. I'm going to need like 7 or 8, even more barbarians. More than that, really. bunched up together. And as you can see, people everywhere are just hunting barbs right now. Who else we got? Ooh, a lot of folks from 149. Shout out to 149. What's up? What's up, Lair? How's it going? Hey, David. What's up, Faye? Yes and no. Depends on how old the kingdom is. Made the advantage. What was the question? 4-layer. Hey, you're gonna scout one scout to check in. Sure. That's it. Just drama details. Pretty much the matchups of this Lost Kingdom were revealed. We're talking about 93 and 149 versus 103, 59, 157, 71, and 196. So it's a 5v2 where 46 is kind of out of the picture right now. And yeah, that's that. Now, how did that become drama in which I'm involved in? I can kind of understand. All right, this is a nice area for this event. Hopefully nobody comes by here to clean it up before we get here. I can kind of understand why people are blaming me. I've talked to a few folks who think that me being part of this kingdom means that I make all the decisions and that I have part of the decision making. And the fact that I'm a content creator means that I will 100% I represent what the kingdom stands for, which is kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious because I have nothing to do with diplomacy or the direction in which this kingdom goes. I have no say in anything whatsoever. Quite literally, all I do get is a little bit of information ahead of time so I can make content, pretty much. And so I knew that this was going to happen eventually. I knew that something was going to cause drama, but don't forget to start the event before us hitting the barbarians. Yeah, don't worry. We haven't done that. Why did you guys bully 46? Nobody bullied 46. Jigs. Nobody bullied 46. Oh God, here they come. See what I mean? Look. It's impossible. It is impossible to do this event right now, chat. I think we're gonna bail on this idea altogether, because people are out hunting at these hours, and there's absolutely no point, no way really to catch barbarians at this point. No way to really get barbarians. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the people out here, man. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Let's go look if we can find something more deserted. It's impossible. And I'm sure since we are bullying Kingdom 46, right? Since we're the bullies of Kingdom 46, we should probably get rid of this guy, right? We should probably get rid of this guy. Let's bully this guy. Bad, awkward Lost Kingdom. I don't know if it's an awkward and bad Lost Kingdom as much as it's two sides colliding, and that's pretty much it. Two sides colliding. And so, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know what to say beyond that. And there's a lot of misconception out there, and people who think they know what they're talking about. Like the fact that, again, I was told today by someone who I respect quite a bit, that my actions are essentially backing up the decisions Kingdoms 103, 59, and whatnot have made. And essentially me not coming up and going against it means that I'm definitely responsible for it, which is kind of crazy. Why 103 left the coalition to join? Z4 has plenty of barbs. That is true, DS. That is true. I could go hunt those barbs in theory. But if I'm going to be wasting AP, on an event, I at least want to get a few level 31s plus. Let's get the heck out of here. See if we can find an area that's a little bit less populated with people and more with barbs, which I find pretty impossible at this time. During the morning time, I get a good amount of barbarians around here, which is why I usually don't push around these hours. Let's go a little more that way. Maybe if we go a little further up north, somewhere in here we'll start seeing a little bit of this, for example. Could start marching this direction. This is looking a little bit better. There's people hunting, doing forts here, but nothing more. I bet if we can catch these guys. Oh, no. Is he going here? Yeah, he is, isn't he? Oh my goodness gracious. Chat, this is not going to happen. We're not going to do the event. We're not going to do the event. I'm backing off of this altogether. Let me go get my barbarian hunting marches, and we're going to just barb hunt like usual. We're not going to go freaking do this event. Too many people awake right now for this. I should scroll up and read some chat though, because I am definitely messing up on that department. What's up, David? Only 2 days old. What's up, DS? How you doing, man? When are you moving? I got the apartment key right here, and I officially have the apartment from the 10th, and then I have between the 10th and the 17th time in which I own both apartments to move, and it'll happen sometime between that time. Are you going to cast TT from 279? I think we might be casting LFAM. I haven't talked to anyone yet, but I think I'll cast LFAM. I don't know. We'll see which one of the two. 4-layer. I'm doing great. What's up, Bronny? Don't forget. Can you summarize the drama? Sure. Lost Kingdom 102 was a lot of BS behind the scenes. A lot of people who interpreted one action as another action. A lot of people who didn't expect what happened to happen, and as a result kind of lashed out, doing a bunch of things. The bottom line is it's a 5v2 situation with Kingdom 46 out of the loop as of right now. The drama is that I am responsible and I am to be held accountable for, and my content has to be disliked, ignored, unsubscribed, or unreliable, or not genuine for being part of a kingdom that makes decisions on itself. And apparently, because I'm the content creator on that kingdom, I'm the same as everything else. And so that's the drama. The drama is that essentially people think that they know what's going on, and even those who are in the loop are not taking responsibilities for certain actions that caused these situations. Shame on me? Sure. Do you know when KVK Season 3 starts in the Younger Kingdoms? It's not going to start. Season 3 will not start for Younger Kingdoms, Anubis. Season 3 will be the new type of game mode. Imagine thinking that you're actually responsible for the whole KVK diplomacy. Nobody thinks that, but I am definitely being blamed for things that I have nothing to do with. I'm definitely being blamed for things that I have nothing to do with. What kingdoms and what too? It's kingdom... yeah, I know you're kidding, Anubis. I know. What kingdoms are fighting? It's 93 and 149 versus 103, 59, 196, 157, and 71. Shrifty Rick, let's not do that. Let's not... I don't want this chat to become like, oh... you are this of that. Oh, you are this of that. Oh, these guys are toxic. Or let's not do that. Let's not do that. Are you proud of Kingdom 59? What do you mean proud of Kingdom 59? I'm proud of everything we do, but it doesn't mean that I'm proud of what ended up happening and how it ended up happening. If you only knew what kind of things Kingdom 59 tried to do before all this shebang happened, you would probably be proud of them too. But all you see is betrayal, and therefore it's everything that's on the picture, and it's not. There is so much more happening. There was so much more. There are so many intentions. The intentions are the most important part of all this, and yet people seem to think that the end result is all that matters. Everything that happened along the way to get to the point we got to is not relevant and is insignificant, considering what the hell? Oh, okay. Is insignificant. And so if it's insignificant, then, oh, I don't know, I'm sending you. Who cares? Just kick butt and follow orders. That's pretty much what we're doing. Careless Whispers plan are gonna fold after this and be dead. No, I don't think Kingdom 59 is Kingdom 59. Kingdom 60 is by far anywhere near close to Kingdom 60. What the hell? Kingdom 93 isn't close to even considering even remotely having the idea of breaking apart. It's got nothing to do with that. Those guys are, that's one of the most organized, intricate kingdoms in the game. They're not here. They're not here for that. I watched your past opening live stream. It wasn't a real 2v1 against 157, and you show us way too rare. What's us? Kingdom 149? Primarily because I had no idea what the heck was gonna happen at the end of all this. I did show who you want me to show. You want me to show you guys? Then send me cords, send me PMs, send me stuff. Kingdom 157, just send me more things. It's all it is. You guys can think everything you want to think. At the end of the day, no, you're not late at all. I am just lazy. What's up, dude? You can think of me anything you want to think of me. The bottom line is those who cooperate with me, I cooperate with them. And the funny thing is 149, and I've had conversations with a lot of people in 149. We all know, well, I won't say we all, we know, those who talk to me and I know what the intentions were. Time out. Let's do the event. Screw it. There's plenty of barbs nearby. Whatever. We'll do a one tribe, might as well, with what we got. Screw it. Where is it? Prepare. Start. Sure. We just killed a barb, which we shouldn't have, but whatever. We started the event somehow. Okay, cool. Let's not. No. We need to go here first. Grab 3 barbs. We're going to waste a bunch of AP on weaker barbs, but whatever. You want to see the power of Saladin? Sure, retaliation. Don't bring Herman, he's level 60. Yeah, that's a bit late. Saladin, Attila, they're beast combo. I got some reports. Retaliation, PM me the reports. PM me the reports. I'm totally down. Gimme, let me see. 10 seconds more and everybody go. Quick. Oh God, really? The game lagged and the time keeps going down. 30,000 points is what we're aiming for. Okay. 30,000 points shouldn't be difficult at all. All right. We don't have the fastest possible marches, chat. By the way, there is infantries among these cavalries to make things a little slower. We're making things a little bit slower because I was just gonna hunt regular barbs. And so this is not the ideal setup for this event. Don't take this as an example, please. It is by far not an ideal situation right here, but whatever. Is your kingdom and Kingdom 93 allies? No, we're not. And the funny thing is, I also have an account in Kingdom 93. I think you're covering everything without being... I think that you're covering everything without being biased or influencing on your side. I don't get what's the problem of the community. The problem for the community is that there was in the Kingdom mail that was sent by JWM a long time ago, which sparked all the drama and madness. It said that I'm making a video explaining things a little bit better, which is true. When I heard about the whole coalition, when the whole coalition idea was, it was officially a thing, I knew about it a little bit ahead of time. And so I was like, listen, I can explain this in a really good way. I like the idea. I like what the situation that we found ourselves in. Let me make a video explaining these things. And that video will have much more detail on the why, how, and when of this whole coalition thing, right? But the problem was a few things happened along the way, which I cannot discuss today. A few things happened along the way, and my video didn't come out. And when the video didn't come out and the Kingdom mail did come out, the Kingdom mail essentially was lacking some pieces that the video was going to essentially cover. And so it ended up being so that people took it to think that I am the official face of the coalition, which is kind of hilarious. My thing was to explain it to the community a little better, as well as to explain how the coalition should have worked. And then, yeah. And then, yeah, things just ended up happening the way they did, and all hell hit, like shit hit the fan. All hell broke loose. All of a sudden there are traitors. All of a sudden there is craziness. Any wars today? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. We're waiting for zone 6s. Why are people scouting you? Hey, the more the better. I don't mind it. Shout out to Kingdom 149. They got a lot of good peeps in Kingdom 149. Look at these guys. And there's one guy from 93. There's a lot of good peeps in Kingdom 149. They have a very good setup of people there. It's a shame that we ended up on different sides, but it is us being on different sides is also another one of those side effects. By the way, I do need to mention one thing which seems that went a little bit out of we're under a timer, but team, so give me a second. Let me hunt as many barbs as I can, even though they're about to not exist anymore, but whatever. One thing I do need to point out, and it's important for you guys to understand, because it seems that people didn't get it, okay? Kingdom 59 or JWM never, ever told me, do not talk about this when it came to coalition stuff. When I don't talk about things, when I say I can't talk about it right now, it's not because if I talk about it, I get kicked and burned and zeroed. It's not like that at all. I can literally right now spill everything. I can spill everything. Everything. To the point where people are filling in the blanks now. I can spill everything. But I know that if I spill things now, all that'll happen is there is a slight but very real possibility that what I say can change how this Lost Kingdom works out. And I'm not about that life. The thing is, you aren't saying 100% the truth at all time. The only problem is that you cannot know every side, so things might not be said that need to. 4 layers, while I agree with 90% of what you're saying, it's not that I don't say the truth the whole time. I don't say things that need to be said, and there are a lot of things that need to be said, but I cannot say them because things are still happening. I am not going to be responsible for a change in this Lost Kingdom, period. I'm not going to be responsible for it. I'm not going to sit in front of 270 people in the chat right now and say something about someone or about a kingdom or about my opinion on certain things, which will now change how this Lost Kingdom is fought again. Hey Gecko, explain your part in Kingdom 46. I can't, because the moment I talk about it, it'll influence changes again. I'm willing to talk. Don't get it wrong, Deem Team 16. It will happen. It's going to happen. Everything will be said. But there's a time and a place for it to be said. Right now, I can't talk about it. But team, you see this? We're on a timer, my man. I'm not going to show the map until we're done with this event. I'm not going to show the map until we're done with this event, dude. Let the timer end. Although we did hit 30,000 points, so yippee-doo. We're done with this. How far up did we go? I bet you we're not even top 100. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quick. I can't say, man. If I say... Not even alliance chat. All it is you don't want to influence your current status as a content creator. I don't think I can influence my status as a content creator. What do you think? That I'll say something and all of a sudden there will be a mass leave, nobody will ever watch the channel again? That's the last thing that worries me. That is the last thing that worries me. How did your arc go? Boring as heck. We won. Clear power advantage over everyone in Kingdom 2. 4v3 in Kingdom 2. 5v2 in KVK 3. Clear power advantage over everyone. Okay, it was a 4v3 and 5v2. Okay, and how is that okay, I'll play your game. And how is that any of the kingdoms involved responsibility? If you have, and don't pretend, those of you who pretend to be like, to sit on the high horse and say, I would pick the side that would be the more balanced. You're full of crap. You're full of crap. If I tell you there is 4 allies wanting to be your allies and it'll be a 5v3 or they'll take someone else and then you'll be on the 3 side. Which side do you pick? You don't mean it like that. You mean it as Lost Time. Thank you. If that's what you meant, Yusef, then I completely agree. It's the fault of Lost Kingdom. It's the fault of how the mechanic of the event works. It allows for too much freedom between. Basically, you don't want to use your platform to make it easier to win a Lost Kingdom. No, I don't want it to influence a single thing. I don't care if, you know, there was a point, rank 84, woo! There was a point where this Lost Kingdom was supposed to be a 4v4 where the 4 against us were much stronger. And I could have said a couple of things very easily to skew things in our favor. Very easily. I could have said so many things. Don't forget that at the end of the day, the whole point of the coalition was to not sit in between 93 and 103. What you guys forget is that what you guys don't know maybe, is that the whole point of creating the coalition was, listen, this is stupid. Season 2 did not end well. It sucked. Season 2 sucked. We're not going to go through this again. But 93 and 103 are the biggest rivalry in the game. They have been talking smack to each other for as long as they've existed. How do we get them to stand down against each other? We can't get them to stand down against each other. And now we got to pick between 103 or 93. Which side do you pick? And what do you do when your kingdom is in good relationship with both kingdoms? Do you sacrifice your relationship with one for the other? Which one do you pick? How do you pick? Where do you pick? Or do you not pick? The coalition was 4 kingdoms, and by the by, just a small FYI, every other kingdom, with the exception of 103 and 93, at some point or another, had a discussion about being part of the coalition. Okay? So, let's not pretend. I pick 225. What's up, Big Rick? I pick 225 too, my man. I picked 225 for real. So many of these, there's so many things behind the scenes, chat. So many things behind the scenes. But the whole point of the coalition was, if 93 and 103 want to duke it out, go wild. Go wild. Duke it out, but keep us the heck out of it. But you did pick 103 over 93. You know why, Basher? You know why? Because we were forced to choose. Because when it's either this or that, well, we pick our closer friends. 103, from my understanding, now I don't know these things. I am talking to you now as someone who sees things from outside. From my understanding, Kingdom 59 and Kingdom 103 have a longer standing relationship. We saw it in Lost Kingdom Season 2. We saw it in, it's the same reason 157 was not even a question. It's the kingdoms that are part of the family, that is the friends of JWM and the coalition that we were. Discord link. There you go. What happened to 149? I think that 140, I don't really know everything about 149. I do know that 93 and 149 have a good relationship that goes a little bit even beyond just diplomacy. I think that 93 have people in 149 and 149 have people in 93. I'm not entirely sure who is who and what's what. But the one thing that is very important to remember, and this answers also your question, Basher, on you picked 103. Kingdom 93 declared war on Kingdom 59. Okay, just put that, and that's not something anyone can deny. That's a fact. Kingdom 93 declared war on Kingdom 59. And when that happened, well, you don't get to pick that side anymore, do you? Who's better, Bel, Osiris, or Pelagius? Pelagius. Honestly, 93 got a little bit greedy in their diplomacy. I don't think they got greedy. Jackie. I think that to an extent, Kingdom 93, as a powerhouse that they are, wanted to be in more control of the situation than they necessarily felt like they were in. I don't know whether they were in control or not. That's how I feel about it. It feels like, it seemed to me that Kingdom 93 wanted to be a little bit more in control of things than they were. And the same can be said, by the way, about Kingdom 46. BBTH will go for Kingdom 93. Oh boy. Yeah, listen, you guys are going to find this very weird, and you guys will have a little bit of a hard time swallowing this pill. And the funny thing is, Kingdom 93 will have just a hard time to do it. But as long as some of the leadership in Kingdom 93 still realize that I'm there that I put my jumper account to make content of them as well, and I get some sort of cooperation from Kingdom 93, which I still hope is possible, I'll be covering their wars just as much. And showing what they're doing just as much. That was the plan all along. The fact that we all end up in the same Lost Kingdom sucks, but it won't stop me from making videos about Kingdom 93, with Kingdom 93 rallies and with Kingdom 93 stuff, as long as they cooperate with it and want it. If they don't cooperate it and don't want it, then sure, it won't happen. But that's why I made that account. Well, that's why that account went to Kingdom 93. And there are other projects I'm working on behind the scenes, which I'm not going to go into details of right now. One of them should be coming out in the pretty soon. And I actually redid the whole video to fit Kingdom 93 in it as well, which I'm not saying, oh, well, you should be thankful. That's not the point. But the point is, I redid the video because I do want to highlight Kingdom 93. I think they're a really, really fascinating kingdom. I think they're a very fascinating kingdom. But there are a lot of factors, folks. So many factors. Too much madness and nonsense going on. Please answer this. What? Answer what? Meh, kinda overrated themselves and kinda came across ignorant. And so, who are you talking about, Mufa? Originally, it was 59, 71, and 103, and 157 versus 46, 93, 149, and 196. Luca, I don't know where you brought that from, but that's not true at all. You have literally the leader of Kingdom 196, the king of Kingdom 196, Night King, in the chat. You have Faye, that's leadership of Kingdom 59. I don't need to be I'm the only one with a camera in front of them, but there are plenty of people who saw what happened and why it happened. I am awesome. What's up, Rex? I saw you, by the way, Rex. I saw you. In case you say I ignored you, I did see you. With the eyes. Which account shall 149 message? You can message this account. This account, you can also message the one in chords. Either message. You can message me too here. If you still have, I have yet to edit the one. I'm going to, after this stream, I'm going to edit the 157 against 149 videos. So if anyone from Kingdom 49 has nice reports of defenses and things like that I might have missed, by all means. What's up, Careless Whisper? And Nyko too. Yeah, things are much more complicated than they seem. They always are, but it's super easy to throw shade on the guy who is, in theory, the messenger. Who's lost Kingdom 101? Kingdom 2 and a bunch of other kingdoms. Why don't you in Kingdom 59 stay out of it? Let 103 and 93 sorted out and didn't want anything out of them, don't care about Lost Kingdom so much. Savit, that was literally what the coalition was all about. The whole, what's up, Irene? The whole point of the coalition, was you two fight each other out. All we want is get to zone 5, get to zone 6, tap the ziggurat for the achievement. You guys can, whoever wins can take the ziggurat, and that's that. All we want is to get, you know, let's put it this way. If you ask me how it would have ended up working out, rewards were never even discussed, but it was obvious that the ziggurat would go to the winner of the 1v1. And then from there, it would have been a discussion. But if you asked me what would have been a situation that was probably more... Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't, Steven. Which would be a little bit more realistic on what would happen. What would have probably happened if you ask me, and this is not Kingdom 59, nor any ally, nor anyone. This is my personal opinion, okay? Or in this day and age, I have to state that very loudly and clearly. I think that what would have happened is either 93 or 103 would have gotten half of the map, and the other 4 kingdoms in the coalition would have gotten the other half of the map. Why would we tap the ziggurat? Rewards. Achievements. Tap the thing, get here, get those, and get out. Why not? Rest in peace, JWM. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that what would have ended up happening is that 4 kingdoms would have shared among themselves half of the map-ish, and the winner of the 1v1 would have taken the half of the map plus the ziggurat at the end. I think that that's what would have happened. Why is 46 caged up? No, they're not caged up. 46 are definitely not caged up. 46 are definitely not caged up. If we go take a peek where we just were, well, somewhere in here, you'll find 46 all over the place. We find 46. Oh, ooh. Find 46 people all over the place. Hunting barbs, gathering, doing their things. Look at this. Gem node in IWM territory, DSR. Look at this. And that. And this. And that. And this. And all of this. How are they caged? The only way they're caged is because someone else took the pass and then they can't get through. K46 on JWM side, yeah, they are. In war-wise, I don't know if they're on our side, but they're definitely getting in and out of this zone and gathering and doing their things. Mar2, nothing. Drama is essentially, it's a 5v2, and Gecko Gaming is the reason for everything. Gecko Gaming represents everything that is evil in this game. That's the drama. Gecko Gaming is being blamed for, by the way, and this is very important to be said, a lot of people are not, how would I say it? A lot of people are not capable of admitting that things are happening due to results of their actions. It's very, 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 very important. Very important. Very important to remember that actions have consequences. And actions have consequences in every side of the way. 59 just want to farm all the way to the Zig. KVK is boring now. Can't wait for the new 4v4. I completely agree. All we want is the new 4v4. Do you guys already admit that you can't win a 4v4? Is the 4v4 real? Savit, who there was never a 4v4. There was never a 4v4. Gecko Evil, yeah, I know, right? And it's crazy, right? So many of these people including Savit, are on a very high horse. But I can put good money that you were part of a KVK where you were on the bigger side and won. Most people tend to go for the stronger side. Nobody goes, listen, guys. Well, I will say this. There's one kingdom I've talked to who had the option to go for the easier win and they didn't pick it. There is one kingdom like that as of right now that I know of that had the option to pick either side and they chose to go to the harder side for an even fight. There's one kingdom I know of it. Other than that, most kingdoms will go towards where the win is easy. And there's absolutely nothing you can say to change my mind because actions speak louder. I'm the Sith Lord you've been looking for. Oh, God. Is it better to join a whale alliance in a kingdom to hard to win event or to stay in a small alliance in a kingdom that's easier to win event? So if you're fighting for events, then obviously being in a kingdom where you can win events is where you want to be. But if you're not fighting for events, if you're not consistently winning events, it's really not worth it. You're better off to be in a whale kingdom and get lots of gold chests. You say that what people do not like, you say what? People don't like to lose? People love to lose. People play this game to lose in the game. People play games only to lose in them. Don't you know this? Kingdom 149 is a cool kingdom. I don't know why you guys giving them... Why give them a hard time? They're cool peeps. And they're warriors too. The fact that they went through what they went through last Lost Kingdom and survived all this is, and the same can be said, by the way, about every kingdom that lost the Lost Kingdom and maintained their strength. Losing a Lost Kingdom is usually how kingdoms break apart. What's up, Wolfie? And by the way, that's another thing that's really messed up about Lost Kingdom right now. Essentially, we're breaking each other apart, which is dumb. Are you in going for top rank in honor? Anubis, right now, I am in 17th. We've been working back and forth on the whole staying on top 20, but as of late, people started pushing much more. You can see Box, I finally caught up with him, and he stopped at around 50K. Boss, all of a sudden, showed up and just went nuts, went up here. Zing is fighting Spartan yesterday. I think... What's up, Hulk? I think in the last 48 hours, Spartan just doubled up his points. Spartan was under me yesterday, and now he's way ahead. And Rex lost her first place again, but I have faith she'll take it back. What's up, Wolfie? How's it going? Ignored Cookie? No. What'd you say? Chat's moving fast. It's hard to keep up. Cookie. Say it again, Cookie. I'm sorry. No ignore. No ignorino. I bet Savit is high 30, low 40 million power player. Now salty because rewards got jeopardized. I don't know. 185 could join a 5v3. Could have joined a 5v3, but didn't. 185 could have joined a 5v3, but didn't. In last Lost Kingdom? That's good to know. So there's two kingdoms. There are two kingdoms. Okay, any JWM and every other kingdom who choose the easy option, just farmers, not warriors. Sure. That's completely fine if that's how you interpret things. One thing I learned the hard way this Lost Kingdom is that people will interpret things the way they want to interpret them. And so there's no point in trying to even argue with you because from your point of view, you're holding on to you're sitting on your high horse right now, Barry. You're sitting on your high horse right now. It's easy to sit on the high horse when you have nothing to lose. It's very easy to be the guy sitting and talking about morals and about code of conduct and all that BS when it's not you on the line. So I don't blame you. I definitely don't blame you. But things aren't exactly as they seem. 299 people listening as we talk drama all over the place. Thanks for showing, Gecko. I've got like 200 AP for the next KVK. How and when will you use them the most effective way to get to the top rank as well? See, the question is how hard your Lost Kingdom is. This Lost Kingdom was hard enough so that we had to start from the beginning, or else catching up would be a lot of grinding. The best way to use AP to gain points is obviously level 36 Barbarians. But by the time you get to level 36 Barbarians, you're about 20 plus days in, and you'll have to catch up quite a lot. You're gonna have to work quite harder, and there are folks. Oh, in this event, okay. Are you on the winning side or on the losing side? Lubke, is Kingdom 185 on the winning or the losing side right now? Who's the allies? 93 and 149 versus 103, 59, 196, 157, and 71. Making up the time that you need to make up is kind of rough, especially because once you get to level 36 Barbarians, so do everyone else. So if you can hold off until the beginning of stage 2 of building your Crusader Fortress, that's a great place to start spending your AP to help your kingdom and to get points. Level 31s and above is where really it becomes good, and 36s are the ideal. He's been talking about farmers and warriors and sitting on like 100k kills. I don't know, man. Everybody has their own opinion. What's the drama? The Lost Kingdom matches and how it ended up, and the fact that Gecko Gaming is the face of all corruption and all the negativity in Rise of Kingdoms. Everything against the commonwealth of the community, Gecko Gaming stands against. Everything that does good. 1149 here. This KVK has been crazy. A lot of backstabbing and betrayals. I definitely agree with you on that one. Any leaks on new epic commanders? Luca, not yet, but we should see some soon. We should see some soon. He wants to burn me? Who wants to burn you? People talk too much about issues, but probably most of them weren't involved, and even on that KVK. Yeah, of course. People are stirring up drama for the sake of drama. Chat, if you haven't yet, drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that very much. Someone asked me which PC do I use. I built a custom PC. This is a Core i7, 32 gigs RAM. It's running a 960 right now, which kind of sucks. I need to buy a new graphics card. But other than that, it's a top-end computer for the most part. I watched Laguna 46. And nothing bad from him. I don't get the drama. Lordy, oh lordy, trust me when I tell you. The only difference is that I... Sorry, chat. The only difference is that I actually like spoke out about a few things, and my name was mentioned in a couple places. So everything is aimed at me. But believe it or not, Laguna has a lot to do with the situation as well. That is right. Laguna is not exempt from what happened in this Lost Kingdom. We're gonna cover that too when the time comes. There might not be public hatred or calling for to crucify the guy, but he definitely had a part in causing some of the bad situation that happened here. I thought Guan and Leonidas would obliterate every and any single cav in probably majority of archers. It could happen. It still could happen. It definitely still could happen. Hey Gecko, haters gonna hate. Don't listen to these people. I don't. Who is Laguna? Laguna is the leader of Kingdom 46. He's also another Rise of Kingdoms content creator. There's someone marching his way here. I'll wait for the dude. There's people marching their way here. TMW. I'll wait for them. Oh, he's not waiting for himself. That's awkward. I'll wait for his marches. I will wait for his marches, or else I will kill them before I'll destroy this barb before he gets here. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting. Okay, we good. There we go. Ah. What? Oh, okay there. Leonidas seems like he sucks. I'm a bit disappointed. He definitely looks like the lesser good out of the two. He definitely looks like the lesser good out of the two, for sure. But then again, a lot of people were very unimpressed with a few commanders who later on became big parts, like Constantine, for example. I love how I'm always so late with these things. I never know what's going on. Wolfie, that's for the better. What's up, Paradox? How's it going, man? Admiral Grammar, highlight for you. Okay. Leonardo, Laguna, never heard of her. No, it's a him. It's a him. Will you ever do a voice chat with the community? D? Sure. I feel like I would. It's just that I always find myself in these kinds of situations. Imagine now with all the haters going on, doing a voice chat and getting people to come in and start saying things they shouldn't say. One of the things that really scares me is voice chatting live with the community. I know Dragothian does it on his Sipping Saturdays, which is fun and cool, but the risk reward out of that is crazy. All that you need is for one hater to come in and say the N-word, or for one hater to come and say something that has to do with politics or anything like that. And from there, things get really, really bad really quickly. And so I'd love to just chill and chat with the community. Why haters? What happened? Pretty much this Lost Kingdom ended up working out that it's a 5v2. One king, maybe not live. We could after the stream chill together if you guys want. I'm down to do a post stream chat. Go into the general chat, general voice room in the Discord, and we can chill there. I'm totally down to do that. I'm totally down to do that. Dragothian does it even without streaming, just voice. Yeah, I see them every now and then sitting in their voice room. Kingdom 93 is known for salt, but they also have a lot of good people in there. I don't know, man. I don't see Kingdom 93 as the way you guys necessarily see them, because I understand where they come from. I can see their point of view on things. I can see how we're all looking, right? We're all looking at the same thing, right? Which is Lost Kingdom, but from different angles. We're both looking at the same thing from different angles. And so I can understand why they think certain things and why they do certain things. But it doesn't mean that because from your point of view, that's how it looks like, then that's what it really is. And the same can be said about Kingdom 59, by the way. I can definitely tell you Kingdom 59 sees things in a way that is not necessarily true, but it's how they see things from the point of view of what they see. You're busy with your KVK. Can you explain what happened? Essentially, our KVK turned out to be a 5v2. Kingdom 93 and 149 versus Kingdom 59, 196, 157, 71, and 103. It's a 5v2. And apparently I am fully responsible and the face of every evil thing that was done in this Lost Kingdom. And so my content is now bad because of that. And so Facebook is hating quite hard. Lots of hate messages, all about honor and fair play and all these big words that mean nothing from people who don't really know what honor means. This is a video game. It's a war strategy game. It's betrayals within a game have nothing to do with honor or lack thereof. And also, the funny thing is, by the way, and I'll keep spilling slowly and steadily more little details here and there. The funny thing is, it's The funny thing is, the people that are being blamed for betrayals and backstabbing are not necessarily the ones that betrayed and backstabbed. So yeah. It's super, super easy to say, oh, well, yeah, it's these guys, but it might have not necessarily been that. Stay off of Facebook and Lost Kingdom chat? Nah, Careless Whisper. I love Lost Kingdom chat. Lost Kingdom chat has a lot of cool people. I will not let 2 or 3 haters, deter me from talking to the rest of the community in this Lost Kingdom. That's what this channel is all about highlighting the community, getting to know more of the community in terms of what happens. That's funny, you weren't involved. That sucks. Yep. Lost Kingdom 111 is a 3v1. Chisco's Kingdom 183 and 142. So when the pass opens, it's going to be hell. I'm sorry. Why is nobody crying about justice and honor and I don't know, fair play and I don't know, all the bullshit that's been said here about Lost Kingdom 111? It's a 5v3. Where is the honor? You're slowly speaking out all the information? No, Brawny, I'm nowhere near speaking out all the information. I'm nowhere near it. I'm nowhere near it. Lost Kingdom chat sounds like a... Why are we not listening to music? Chat, let's listen to music. And again, if you haven't yet, I'd appreciate if you drop a like on the stream. It helps the channel. It helps this Lost Kingdom stay less dramaful. I'm kidding. But all jokes aside, if you guys want to help out, it takes you a second. 1 click. All you lurkers out there, shout out to my lurkers. I appreciate every single one of you watching the stream. If you feel like doing a little extra, which costs you nothing, drop a like. Super easy, super quick. If you don't feel like doing it, that's fine too. That's fine too. That is very fine too. Come this way. Oh my goodness. Why is this broken? YouTube is broken, chat. I'm over it. Freaking broken YouTube. Damn, 62 likes on the stream already. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's turn on some tunes. Let's chill and keep talking massive amounts of doo-doo. Massive amounts of doo-doo. Can you tell me in private the whole story after the stream? Sure, Brawny. Sure. Why not? I can tell you the story. I can tell you the story. It's all going to come out. There's going to be a video with the whole thing. It's already written down. The whole video, the script is down. JWM wrote it, okay? I am being held with a gun to my head, and they wrote a script, okay, chat? There is literally a guy off the screen right here from the Dark Army, and if I don't read the script as it is, then JWM will definitely kick me, zero me, and more than that, they will steal money from my account, and they will also kill my dog, and I don't have a dog, by the way. And they will also do all these crazy things that all of you think they do. Just tell them all to F off. Mud Hunter, I do, but I don't. Like, I understand. I definitely understand. I like to understand my haters, you know? I like to understand my haters, because even though they don't intend to, because what they intend to is to cause hate, I learn a lot about myself as well as about how people think about me through understanding my haters. Chat, you guys know this song. We're gonna go back. I love this song, man. We always go back to it when times are hard. When times are hard, we'll revert. Mythical, so mystical, think what you like. You could be the sword, the shield, the defender. The people down below. This song is so good. I love it. The lyrics are really, really good too. We had a chance to make it a 5v3 Gecko. We declined 50, 39, and 118 to make it fair 4v4 in Lost Kingdom. Look at Lost Kingdom 103. I can send you mails if needed for proof. Which kingdom are you talking? We declined 50, 39, and 118 to make... Okay, so you're saying you guys declined in your Lost Kingdom an alliance with 50, 39, and 118 to make it a fair 4v4, Savit. That's what you're saying? Sure. So when's the next pass open to find out what actually happens? There's a little bit of time still. I think it's like next week. I feel like next week is when things are gonna open up. And it really does blow, chat. I honestly don't know how to tell you how much it sucks to not be able to share everything with you guys. I really hate to be in a position where I can't share everything that's going on with you guys. But again, I don't want to influence anything in here. I don't. It's just not what I do. Ooh, good lord. What is this? Honey hole. Cha-ching. I wish I had my YSG right now. I read it out loud, Savid. I have nothing to hide, my man. What's the name of the song? There you go. That's the song right there in the chat. That song is talking about a few days ago. Yep, there it is. That's the song right there. From what I heard, not necessarily true. When 93 and 103 teamed up, 93 wanted to destroy the coalition. Then when 103 changed side, this drama escalated quickly, and this hate began. Chair Sama, you're not necessarily 100% wrong, but you did make one very important point, which was from what you heard, it's not necessarily truth when Kingdom 93 and 103 teamed up. Kingdom 93 wanted to destroy the coalition. Are you saying that Kingdom 93 wanted to destroy the coalition and that's why that team up happened? So let's play this whole scenario backwards, okay? It started. Let's go all the way to the beginning for the sake of seeing who on Facebook, those who kind of messed up. I think only some people want to do that, but not K93 as a whole. I don't know, man, but let's go through a logical look at the SP here. Let's go through a logical thing on what happened that we all at least think that happened, right? So according to everybody and according to the information that was, I guess, somewhat available because people imagined it, it was supposed to be 59, 103, 71, and 157 versus 196, 93, 46, and 149, right? This is what we thought, everybody thought they knew, okay? Let's stick with this as a starting point, okay? From there, 196 came out of the alliance that was here of 93, and 46 came out of here to form a coalition, okay? Out of this, 59 and 157 bailed out to form a coalition, right? So there's a 2v2 scenario now. Cool. Now, according to what you guys are saying happened, and a lot of people are saying happened, Kingdom 93 were not happy with the coalition. Kingdom 103 were not happy with the coalition. So they ganged up to destroy the coalition. So from a 4v4 scenario, these folks went to a 2v2. And now they wanted to figure out, well, we want to win this Lost Kingdom. How do we ensure we win this Lost Kingdom? If 93 and 103 are both on each side, then one side will not win Lost Kingdom, right? Maybe if they pair up, they can win Lost Kingdom. So, you see, chat, if we start going back and talking about all the possibilities, nobody here is honorable or looking for a fair fight or anything like that. Everybody's trying to stack the odds in their favor as much as possible, no matter what. Unless you're in a situation where you get to pick which side you want to be in, and you're pretty much solid on the fact that either side you go to, you'll probably be victorious. Both sides tried stacking the deck in their favor. The only thing that ended up happening at the end is that it became a 5v2. That's all that ended up happening. That's it. Both sides tried stacking their own deck. Both sides tried allying up with as much as they could. And this is how it turned out. And so someone tell me how... If you're going to say 103 and 71 agreed to be allies and then betrayed, sure. I can't speak for anyone in those kingdoms because I don't know pretty much anything in there. I barely know those kingdoms as is. Oh man, you're about to get destroyed. RIP AP. That's a waste of AP right there. The Kingdom Mail from 59 said they'd step in if it went from a 1v1 to a 2v2 if 49 and 71 got involved. I am not entirely sure whether... you know, Naiko, I haven't looked through that mail in a while. But one of the things that was going to be... If it was a 2v2, 149 and 93 versus 71 and 103. If it was a 2v2, I don't think the coalition would have stepped in. I'm pretty confident. Crap. Stay. Oh no. Oh, we wasted a little bit of AP there. Oh well. I don't... And you know what? Even if it was said... What the hell was that? You, hold. Go back. Did we still manage to catch that dude? Yes, we did. Cool. Sweet. No waste of AP. How many points on KVK you get? Honor points? I'm in a pretty decent shape. Hey, mate. How's it going? How's the situation now? From bad to worse to even worse. We're drowning in hate, my man. We're drowning in hate. Someone fill me on what's the drama. The whole diplomacy of Lost Kingdom 102 is a lot of drama. Sorry, Gecko. I think you were following. I think you were following then. Oh, not a problem. Did you get to war and conquer champ? For us, it's still peaceful. What? K93 has 30 alliances that can fight. In reality, it's pretty even. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't think K93 is out of this at all. PCS, we've been talking about it all stream long. All stream long, we've been talking about it. Every single moment we've talked for the last hour and 13 minutes was about this. What do you want? When's JWM's Ark of Osiris? In 20 hours. And we're going up against a bunch of noobs. These peasant people of this game. For the record, in case this gets screenshot into, you know, a post on Facebook where the hate is going to be ensued, let me disclaim for the record, because in Rise of Kingdoms, everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law, because there's no such thing as not talking diplomatically correct, or you have to be 100% correct on the highest of horses, or else you are in trouble. Highest of horses. But when you call some people the C word and all that in your Lost Kingdom mails and it doesn't get leaked out, then you're good, right? But when it does get leaked out, oh man, those Kingdom males definitely need to be politically correct. Anyway, the noobs I'm talking about are none other than real noobs. Like, these guys are legit newbies. Bam! The folks of Legends Gaming won. I'm kidding. It's a joke, okay? Let the record reflect sarcasm. They're not noobs at all, chat. It's gonna be a fun Lost Kingdom. It's gonna be a fun Ark of Osiris, I mean. It's gonna be a very fun Ark of Osiris. It's gonna be a very, very fun Ark of Osiris against Legends Gaming 1. BBTH against OV, sweet. That's cool. Yeah, I'm seeing slowly the matchmaking working really well. Check 106. Abendi, send me records. You sent earlier. Let's go take a look at them now. Send them. Our neighbors. Yup. We're fighting the neighbors right here. We are fighting the neighbors. We're definitely fighting the neighbors right now. F the haters, you make good videos which help us. Very interactive streamer. Give us many weekends and bring us Osiris League coverage, which was top quality. The uneducated trolls can sit down and shut up. I recorded Facebook post incoming. Thanks, Slaz. I appreciate that. I don't get fazed by it. I really don't. Like, even those who are hating, you can go on Facebook and see, I made a post. I'm like, yo, haters, where you at? Come at me. And all the trash talkers disappeared. 2 or 3 of them had the decency to come and say something, but the rest just crawled back into their own hole. So we wanted to try something new this arc, but now not so sure. Should be a sweet match. Night King. Let me know in private what was the new thing you guys want to try, so I can relay the information to JWM, because I am their toolbox. I am their toolbox. That's what I am. And so please tell me the information so I can go ahead and relay it to them. Thank you. As the official JWM toolbox. I know you're joking, Slaz. Can you say in 2 sentences, please, again, who is fighting who? Sure, Deathstroke. I can say it in 1 sentence. Kingdom 93 and 149 versus 103, 157, 59, 196, and 71. And then that is Kingdom 46 right now. And oh my goodness. By the pinky was the only finger that was further enough to make a separate group chat. I don't mean by the pinky that they're the smallest kingdom or the less useful kingdom, or, you know, just being all politically correct here, because we have to be politically correct or else Facebook takes screenshots and takes things out of context. I find that so dumb. And that's why I'm mocking it. I think it's ridiculous. I need a toolbox myself. What's your fee? My fee is don't zero me and lots of gold boxes, because that's all JWM knows how to do, right? Spend money and zero people. We all know 46 will join you. David, no comment. I'm gonna shut up now. No comment. No comment. What's up, King ZZ1? How you doing, man? Supra, what's up? We are noobs taking a little title with pride. Hell no, you're not noobs. 149 is definitely... 149 are definitely not noobs. 100% not. How will rewards split among 5 kingdoms that win? Well, I have no clue. You know, I can tell you that the rewards are the least of our concerns. The rewards are the least of our concerns, even though 99% of the community thinks it's all about the rewards. Funny story, last Lost Kingdom, JWM ended up with 20 Wuzetian sculptures. That's it. That's all we went for. So if we cared enough for rewards, we would have definitely taken to Ziggurat and more, right? So much drama gives me anxiety, D. I feel you on that one. Gecko, do you think the new arc setup will start in 2 weeks? Buzzing to try it out? Yes, Jedi. So this weekend will be the last weekend for this current iteration of Ark of Osiris. Out of the next one, we're gonna start seeing much more Ark of Osiris, the new mode, the new stuff. What's the drama? What color is 149? What's the drama? The drama is the 5v2, that is this Lost Kingdom. 146 are in green. 149 are in green right now. 149 are in green. 157 is in pink. The fake fight between 71 and 157 happened right here. And this is Kingdom 93. Jeez. They got a lot of flags dropped down already. They're making sure the folks at 46 are locked in. And then Kingdom 59 and Kingdom 196. And finally 103. They also dropping a good amount of flags. Dear Lord. Let's talk about something more wholesome, please. Like what? Like the fact that we had almost 300 viewers on this chat, on the stream today, looking, smelling the drama, trying to figure out what it is. That was fun. Which alliance is JWM against? MFL, all the Misfit Lion family and all the Wolf family. So AWOW, these guys, and as well as all the folks from Kingdom 59. I want to see the new Ark mode. Hype, me too. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's not fair 5v2. Life isn't fair, Eli. Get used to it. Life isn't fair. Get used to it. Sniff, sniff. Phantom, what's up? So JWM with 196, 103, 71, and 157. They're here for the news and drama. Yes, they are. They're sniffering the news and drama. The word drama on the title really attracts people. It's really nuts. Kingdom 93 had no problem fighting a 5v3 last KBK. They were part of the 5. Yep, Deathstroke. They were. It's funny, right? It's like what comes around goes around. It's crazy that all of a sudden everybody wants justice and honor and all that BS, but the track record doesn't reflect all of the high horsiness either. Like, it's so easy to sit on the high horse, it's crazy. And those who sit on a high horse usually are the ones who essentially like are the first ones to break it whenever they have a chance to. I think the teams are fair, TBH. Sure, Will. Sure. Sure. But you know, I would like to hear that, Will. I would like to, you know what I would like to hear? You know what would be a really nice thing? And it will, because you know, I am also in Kingdom 93. I talk to a bunch of people in Kingdom 93, from leaders to people on the ground. And the one thing I would really like to see is, if you're so sure that of maintaining that high horse, if 93 think that this is a fair fight, then say it out loud. And at the end, win or lose, don't use the unfair card. Because I'm hearing a lot of folks saying that this is a fair fight. But if it doesn't end up going in the favor of Kingdom 93, I have no doubt the unfair card will come out. And so, is it fair or is it unfair? If it's unfair, then it's unfair from beginning to end. If it's fair, then it's fair from beginning to end. You know what I mean? Being locked up isn't that bad, TBH. Sure. It depends on who is locking you up and what kind of terms you have with them. Hageka, just keep up the good work. Haters will hate. I don't mind it too much. Thanks, Neil. Appreciate you. 93 has no problem fighting this time, as well as AKF 5v2. What drama was the betrayal? I understand. But why am I at fault? I understand that the drama was about the betrayal. And you know what? I can understand the hard feelings, and I can understand the feeling of betrayal. But Why are people who had nothing to do with the betrayal being blamed for it? Dragothian needs content? Nah, he does not. He makes plenty of good content. You guys have more power than more kingdom on the map, bro. You don't need to tell some. You don't need to get. You don't get to tell somehow not to use the unfair card when y'all are liars. Caesar, you're right. War is war, but consequences of war last very long. Reputation report, etc. Caesar, I very much agree. But remember that I don't know which kingdom you come from and where you are and what you are, but all that you're saying is only the one side, the actions of one side. You're not even looking at the actions of the other side. You're not even considering the fact that this whole thing started from a 1v1 where half of the Lost Kingdom didn't want to get involved in wars. Admiral Grammar, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. First subscriber of the night. There you are on the beer last. Boop, right there. Thank you for subscribing. There's going to be people whining in any kingdom. 93 leadership hasn't complained about it being unfair fight that I've seen. Just keyboard warriors. I agree. I agree. I definitely agree. But, you know, the same can be said about Kingdom 93. No, not one. If Kingdom 59. Not one leader of Kingdom 59 at any point in time came out and said, we want to screw Kingdom 93. We want to mess with Kingdom 93. No leader of Kingdom 59 ever came out saying we don't respect Kingdom 93, or that we intended from the beginning to fight with Kingdom 103. None of that thing happened. And yet a lot of people, including some keyboard warriors from Kingdom 93, not only but also from, are spreading these things. And I'm in your kingdom, Nico. You know this. I see what people talk about. The fact that leadership doesn't think it's unfair, that's cool. The fact that leadership acts in a way that is different, that is cool. You know, you probably know who I talk to and why I talk to. I don't need to tell these things to you. You know this. But when everybody, you can see that 59 has a very, 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 very hard time trying to hold on to people, in the sense that we don't want people to go out and start cussing in Lost Kingdom. You will very rarely see, with the exception of a few, with the exception of a few little trolls here and there that we can't do anything about, not one core member of Kingdom 59 has ever come out against Kingdom 93, ever. The only time that anyone has come out against Kingdom 93 was after drama happened, then everybody's going at each other, and sure. But it's the same way about me. I don't look at Kingdom 93 as an enemy. Hell, I feel like I'm going to cover Kingdom 93 more than I'm going to cover everybody else this Lost Kingdom. And I'm super pumped for it. But, man, oh man, how do you say it? And you know, it's another thing, another point that I want to bring out, if we're already talking about this. I've been told by multiple leaders that we cannot control what our members say. And yet you hold me accountable for things that Kingdom 59 decides that have nothing to do with me. So I'm confused. It's easier for Kingdom 59 to control the keyboard warriors with fewer alliances. It is for sure. It is for sure. But you cannot deny that actions of the keyboard warriors that you guys don't control have consequences. And actions of keyboard warriors in your kingdom do hurt you guys in many different ways. Please let there be another plot twist when 59 and 46 are actually on 93's side and the drama continues. Nicholas, I would lose the little bit of hair I still have remaining, and I don't have that much hair remaining, so I would really appreciate if that didn't happen again. Someone asked me to take my hat off on stream. I don't know why, thinking that I wear a hat because I hide the fact that I'm pretty much out of hair. As a matter of fact, you guys can see right there that the hat is kind of like, it fits me weird. So wearing it actually isn't that comfortable. So whoever asked me to take the hat off on Facebook, there you go. Nico, I'm saying that I can show you a message that I was sent from someone that is a very influential individual in Kingdom 93, pretty much holding me accountable, yes. Essentially that because I am the content creator in this kingdom, I represent this kingdom and its decisions and its leadership and everything around it. Which I have no idea how I even became the representative of this kingdom. I just play here. What's up, Box? Don't y'all have one alliance in Kingdom 59? We have 3 big alliances right now. 3 big alliances. Bigger than, I would say, average-ish, but not 60 like 93 does. Damn, we got the point of this drama an hour ago. I'm bored now. Liz, I agree. I'd like to see it. Nico, PM me in Discord. PM me in Discord. I'll show you. I'm not ashamed of showing it to you at all. Everyone wants to see it. I'm not going to put anyone's business out there. I'm not going to put anyone's business out there. Geo posted it on Facebook. What did Geo post on Facebook? I'm curious. What did Geo post on Facebook? I haven't looked at Facebook in a few hours. That post that I made slowly slowed down, and so it worked. I guess. People were done. People were done asking questions, I guess. Where? I see support Baba. Baba during KVK. Half of this group is Baba. It's pretty hilarious. Half of this group is Baba. I don't see it. Faye, I don't see it. I don't know where he posted it, but sure. My post has 303 comments. Oops. Sorry. I don't see it. Let's all teleport in and out of our own kingdom. Sure. Don't forget World War Starvation. All on you. Yeah, for sure. World War 3. All my problem. Show here so we can see. No, nothing to see. Too many people taking things they know, talking about things they know little about. It was like this at school. They're really blaming you. Well, as long as you keep watching, it's good for you. I don't mind. It's whatever. But I've been pretty much told that I am, that I represent something that I don't like. Why are you being scouted? Yeah. Kingdom 149 showing some love, and now some folks of Kingdom 93 as well. Hacksaw. What's up, Hacksaw? I saw his name here. There he is. What's up, dude? And Dark Prince too. I don't mind. Scout bomb away. The more the better. You can tell Kingdom 93, 159, 149, 157, 196. Scout away. Scout away. Go ahead. But before you all scout away, let's do that. I have a defense buff. Do I care for it? I do. I have an attack buff. We might as well go keep hunt barbs. Nothing we can do right now, chat. Although I do not want to keep using these. I do not want to keep using those unless I really have to. We've been trying to keep the pace of these people, and we're gonna keep the rest of the AP for the end, for the final zones, zone 6 and 7, where the level 36 plus will be. Where are you? What are your chords? Here you go. You're welcome to scout bomb away, by all means. 825957. What's up, Bizaz? How's it going? I keep lolling at those throwing hate your way. Literally the dumbest thing I've seen. Just because you're a part of JWM makes content doesn't mean you do Diplo. Yeah. Yeah. But It's just, it's easier to blame it. When you need someone to blame things on, it's easier to just blame it on the content creator, right? It's super easy. Pass box in honor, no balls. Passing box is not the issue, Ego. We can pass box because he has not touched this for a little while. He pushed for like 2 days, I think, and then stopped. We could pass him. The problem is not passing him. The problem is staying ahead of him. The problem is staying ahead of him. My guy, this guy, when he hunts, it's scary. Where are we? Could you play on PC and phone with the same account? Yes, you can, Meep. But not with an Apple phone. I don't think you can. I think that as long as you're connected with a Facebook account on the one and with your non-Facebook on the other. I haven't tested it yet to see because I don't connect my Facebook to my accounts. I usually make accounts. Chat, 100% honest with you, right? I always make accounts on dedicated emails that are not my emails and that are not tied to me. Because truthfully, if I ever decide to sell the account, I want it to be easy. So from the beginning, including in Lords Mobile, I did that too. I make an email that's only for the account, and then I do what I need to do on that account, and if I want to sell it, I just sell the account. If I connect my Facebook, then I need to later on unlink it, and it's a problem and whatnot. So I've never really bothered with it. Shall the Race of Time leaderboard? Sure. So you're saying you don't agree with this? I don't agree with what? I don't agree with what? Do you know what is August Kingdom in? August is in Kingdom 157. We can go take a look at him in a second. So Gecko, can you resume what you explained today? Oh my goodness, XPP Killer. You're killing me. You are killing me. I'll wait for him to PM me. There's way too many comment threads to dig through. Yeah, Nyko, things are nuts. Please explain again. Oh my goodness gracious. He isn't responding to you. That's why. Who is not responding? What? Where? How? I'm confused. Smoke some pot and chill out. You should have those chill streams. Who told you I haven't smoked pot? Or that I do smoke pot? How do I keep missing notifications? What's up, Alice? I have no idea. Did I check your PM? Not yet, Retaliation. Let's take a peek at that. Let's take a peek at that. To check your PM, I can't just... I need to hide the screen. And then I can open PMs and take a look. Okay, what's in here that is bad? We can keep Retaliation open like this. So hopefully when I do that, okay, well that should work. All right, Retaliation, let's see what you got for us. Let's see what you got for us. This is a Saladin rally. A Saladin rally. Saladin Attila. Whew. This is against what looks to be a person with 1.5 million troops, 100,000 dead, and you filled his hospital. That's not bad. Is he a tier 5? Nope. He's a tier 4 player. Okay. So these are tier 4s against 2.4 million, a little bit of tier 5s. And that's that. So pretty much 200k tier 5s and tier 4s. Poor guy. Although he was going against what he should have been going. Level 60 Attila, 5552. Oh boy. That Charles Martel leading the edge with not the greatest of skill sets. And on top of that, add the severely wounded piled up in the deads from the side effect. Ooh-wee. You got swarmed and you just beat some people down. Good lord. Good lord, you beat some people down on top of the fact that you were getting rallied. Jeez. That's a nasty report. Not bad. Not bad at all. So take a look at the next one. Not bad at all. Look at the swarm that happened on your rally. Jeez. Retaliation. Who is this dude? Oh, that's the solos. Oh my goodness. Who was the target of all this? This guy. Oh man. An Ethelfled on the wall is definitely bad news. It definitely looks like a tier 4 player. Lots of tier 3s severely wounded, meaning the hospital is full of tier 3s. And look at the damage, chat. Jesus. This is insane. Hello, my first time talking to a YouTuber, Sarah Gemini. What's up? Why is your first time? It's your first time talking to a YouTuber. I'm glad to be the first one you talk to. Sorry I was a little bit late. Killing Barbs wasted is the best. Just 0 a few farms and you say you misclicked for hunting. Hashtag Kingdom 185. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Facebook, I apologize. Community, I apologize for misspeaking. It was a joke. Please. Damn. Well, this is an Ark of Osiris, so this is not really fair. This is an Ark of Osiris. Jeez. Those are nice hits. Those are really nice hits. Hey, Gecko, how are you? Seems you are having fun time there, buddy. Kinda. Kinda. I'm like in between a hard place and a rock. And I'm like, have you ever seen The Simpsons when there is the monkey with the xylophones going like this? So I'm like in the center of that, and it's just going and just destroying me. Chat, let me grab my coffee. Give me 30 seconds. I won't lie to you, right? I was late. Again. Like, the intro finished playing and all, and my stupid late self was not ready. And so I left the coffee on the machine and said, screw it. Start the stream and come get the coffee later. It's been an hour since the coffee is cold, but screw it. We drink the coffee anyway. Hit the like button, everybody, says Misty. Misty, what's up? How's it going? Look at that. The presents from K9T. I like K9Ts. And K9Z too. MFPD. The potatoes. Fire truck. I miss the potatoes. They're cool people, you know? MFPD is a really nice alliance. It's where the jumper is. I miss those dudes. Although I don't get to sit much in there and chat too much, the little bit that I do and the little bit that I read of them, they're fun peeps. And K9T are as well. Have a nice coffee. Cheers. Cheers, Jace. Cold coffee. You ever had a cold espresso? Yeah, it's not it's cold coffee is good anyway. It is when you make it to be cold. So that when you make cold coffee for it to be cold coffee, then sure. But when coffee is supposed to be hot and then you drink it cold, not so much. I wasn't here earlier. What the drama is all about? Oh my goodness gracious. It's a 5v2 Lost Kingdom and Gecko Gaming is responsible for it all. Gecko Gaming is the reason everything in the world is bad. He represents the evil of JWM. JWM make every bad decision to be as JWM are the most dishonorable, everything kingdom, alliance, whatever. So yeah, that's the drama. That's the bottom line of the drama. Gecko is responsible for the fact that JWM are perceived to be the least genuine, the biggest snakes of the game, even though this whole situation started from trying not to have wars and bad things happen, and eventually it became that. So many people tried to avoid wars between kingdoms in here, and yet, yep, blame it on Gecko. I only need 150 heads to max Attila now. Nice retaliation. Can I send me your governor ID? I will try to send you some. I'll try to send you some. Gecko Gaming is Satanist and the Antichrist all in one, something like that. Everything that's world with the world is JWM stands for everything that's wrong in the world, and Gecko Gaming is the face of that. Gecko hates all of us. Drama, never. 4 layers, never. Never 4 layers. I have actually had a very good convo. Well, I can't call it convo, right? Because at the time they got in touch with me, I felt really bad because people from Kingdom 49, including leadership from Kingdom 49, hit me up about the whole when the coalition thing started to be a thing and all that. They hit me up saying a few things about the coalition, and I knew something that I couldn't talk about. Not because JWM doesn't allow it, but because I don't want to get involved. And so, I'm not going to lie to you. Out of all the kingdoms in this Lost Kingdom, by far, I feel really bad for Kingdom 149. Not because of losing, winning, stronger, weaker, but more because there are some really cool people in Kingdom 149. And you guys kind of got the shorter end of the stick, which you really didn't deserve to a certain extent. And I'm not saying that being with Kingdom 93 and allied with them is being the shorter end of the stick. Look at the trolls going crazy. But out of everything that happened, I feel like Kingdom 149 is the one that really somehow found itself in tough situations all the time consistently. Which I don't like. Because you folks, the folks of 149 definitely didn't deserve it. I agree. There you go. There's a lot of good people in all kingdoms. I second that one very much. It's just that, personally, those who know what happened, and you guys all will know what happened soon once this war and Lost Kingdom get into gear and things are actually as they seem and we're done with these games and just we're back to actual action. Then, oh my goodness, I hate this game. I'm over it. Why can't 149 join either side? They did. They're allied with Kingdom 93. They're allied with Kingdom 93. Did I miss explanation of the drama unfolding? Kind of, Mr. Smoke Turkey. Kind of. We've been talking about it for an hour and 47 minutes. "5v2, aren't there 8 kingdoms?" Yeah, Kingdom 46 is... As of right now, Kingdom 46 is out of the picture. Is it everyone against 93? It's 149 and 93 against 59, 157, 196, 103, and 71. So basically the drama is 59 and 93 are going to fight. I'm late to the party. Yeah, sure. The drama is more how it all came to be, Z. The drama is all how it all came to be. And the multiple different types of alliances and agreements and things that happened behind the scenes that were beyond absurd. Your governor ID is 69. Please send some heads. I'm pretty sure that in 69 you have 2 heads. Well. That's right, there are piles of good people in ROK. Yeah, it's why I like covering other kingdoms and other communities. Why on earth? Oh yeah, because she's not on the list. When I do that, I unclicked her earlier. Yeah, Z, things got nuts. Like, kingdoms betrayed, alliances got betrayed. Neutrality is one thing that happened and then it didn't happen and then now it exists partially. It's so much drama. But apparently, according to Facebook, Gecko Gaming is responsible for all of it. He is the face of all evils. And so, I shall become the face of all evil. What, 69? Careless Whisper. Weren't 93 initially saying they can beat everyone? They got their wish? I don't know, man. Hello from 1370. What's up, Dos Santos David? Only time will tell how neutral they'll remain. I can only imagine the Game of Thrones pissing contest that occurred. Oh, yeah. You definitely can. You definitely can. The egos flirted very significantly. The egos were touched in every possible way. Bring me a doll and I'll show you where the egos were touched. Everybody's egos tingled. Are you gonna quit? Hell no. Why would I quit? Oh, hell no. I'm not gonna quit, and I can tell you more than that. I'm not even thinking. You know, the thought hasn't even crossed my mind to even migrate out my account from Kingdom 93. I'm not even thinking about that. Like, there's plenty of hate coming from their direction as well. Not only, but from their direction as well. There's KRD. Woo! I think he's scouting me. Is he? Yeah, he is. He's a cool dude. Shout out to the potatoes. But the hate or the disagreement or the very strong language that I've been seeing lately is not deterring me from making content about Kingdom 93. I feel like Kingdom 93 is one of those that is going to really require... It has some good potential. It's just people take things very, very seriously. I take exception to that. You take exception to what? You take exception to what, Faye? Nah, Gecko, you're getting a bad message. You staying neutral, in your opinion, because you are in JWM. If you're in another kingdom, you would be taking your opinion way out. What do you mean? Alien. If you were in another kingdom, you would be taking your opinion way out. What do you mean? I didn't get that one. Let's do an Instagram hashtag blame Gecko. God damn it, D. They have to blame somebody. You're taking the spotlight. Keep up the great work. Egos flaring. Faye. Don't. You're included in there, and you're included in there big time. Everybody's ego got touched here and there. You can't shake yourself off from that. You can't sit here in a public chat, and say I'm not, and not expect me to say no way. Excuse me. Everybody's ego got hurt here and there, and everybody expressed a little bit of madness along the way, including you, including a lot of people who are involved in this mess. Jinzo, what's up? Why are the enemies scouting you? For fun. I'm streaming, and they're just scouting, showing support, I guess, or not showing support. That's okay too. I like it. Keep it coming. He means that you do not want to talk harsh about Kingdom 93, not to jeopardize JWM or per se your position in JWM. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think you guys... I think you guys really think that my position in JWM can be compromised by such small thing. I don't think you guys really realize that. A lot of people think that the only reason I'm in JWM is because I make content. And granted, that's definitely what got my foot through the door. I'm not saying that that didn't get my foot through the door. I definitely know that what got me through the door was to be a content creator. But I pull my own weight in JWM. I am part of the team. And I come out against if I feel like coming out against. And I can talk harshly against 93 or against anyone, whichever way I feel like it. Let's start a movement. God damn it, Careless Whisper. Did you have a chance to see 1245's Lost Kingdom? No, Careless Whisper. I'm waiting for content from Ronnie. I don't see any content about it from Ronnie. It's almost like he is doing the same thing I'm doing, waiting for the action to die down before he covers stuff. Which I dig. I think it's a better way to do things. It's an assumption made on that dude's message and interpretation. I understand. A lot of people interpret things differently, and I can tell you that I have there is nothing telling me that I can't say something or I should. You know, I'll go even further out and say this. I was asked to say something in a video a long time ago, and I refused. And ever since, I've never been asked to say something. And so, yeah, because 245 are boxed in. Are they? Damn. What's the minimum power to join JWM? I think it's like 50 million, but nowadays 50 million cannot. By the way, chat. Freaking Noon bought the whole damn thing already. God damn it, Noon. We also actually picked up this damn Lucerne scroll stuff thing, whatnot. We definitely went for it again. We're already level 18, but that's kind of cheating because we bought the Divine Inheritance. We bought the level 10. We bought the $20 pack, chat. We did. And so now we're just working through it. Open silver keys and gold keys will happen later on. Bargain in the courier station is going on slowly and steadily. Gather food on the map and Alliance technology donations. I need 7 more. Oh, there's 5 and nothing to do. Cool. 1, 2, 4, 5 are in a bad position, but not boxed in. Okay, sure. I don't. Again, I haven't been looking at that Lost Kingdom. I leave all the Lost Kingdoms that are content creator Lost Kingdoms for them to cover, and I follow like that. This is how rumors start. Sounds about right, Cookie. It sounds about right. What the heck? That's it? That's it? Yo, what is this? I came here for chests. I was told I will get 50 chests a day to spread propaganda of JWM. Where are my 50 chests today, JWM? Or else I will spill the beans. I will spill all the propaganda against you. Where are my chests? Do you think the $20 pack is worth it? Kinda don't want to buy it. Is it worth it? Probably not. The only reason I buy it is because you get an extra 50% on these, which means you get to level 80 quicker. And I'm lazy. Last time around, I didn't finish a bunch of these. I'm definitely not planning on doing these at all. This is happening. Screw it. This is happening, sure. But I definitely did not go as far as training, like doing all this, for example, or I don't really push into it. I got the $20 pack just to make it a little easier on me. All the chests are already bought? No, Bronny, I want more. I want every single JWM member has to right now drop $100 on a gold box, or else I stop spreading propaganda, because that's what I am, a propaganda machine that's getting paid by JWM to spread hate. That's what we do. I'm taking things very extreme because I think it's kind of dumb. And so I enjoy making a mockery. I believe you get free into the alliance with a Max with Zetian Constantine tier 5. You can get into any alliance with a Max with Zetian Constantine and tier 5s. Gorav, probably, you know. Probably. What do you think about the new post Giga 196 in view of your negative view of Kingdom 196? Listen, I'm really glad someone asked that. NK, are you still here? NK, are you in the chat? What's the chance you're still here? NK, check Discord for a second. Where is he? All right, so I wanted to ask NK for, of course, for permission to talk about these things on stream before we do, because it's unfair to put anyone on blast just like that, right? But the reason I had very bad feelings towards Kingdom 196 was because for the longest time I saw Kingdom 196 doing making decisions that are based on primarily on a little bit of ego and a little bit of what I would call a little bit of a drunken state of power. One of the problems that happens as being a leader in a kingdom that is huge, is that it's really quickly to lose sight of where you came from and what you are. And so my personal opinion was that Giga had gone a bit too far. My personal opinion was that when he was an R5, NK was his right-hand man, Dromilda was somewhat his left-hand lady. That came out really wrong. And there were a few others in the leadership of Kingdom 196 that really anything that came out of Giga's mouth was like, we agree. Now, it's not because of lack of character of any of these people, okay? Because as it turned out, Night King is a really good leader. A really good leader. But to a certain extent, Kingdom 196 reached a point in which it was more looking for more power, and less what they were before, which was community, family, and culture. And it got to the point where inside Kingdom 196, things that you guys don't know about is that for a long time, out of 6 kingdom alliances in that kingdom that were LGs, most of them had a beef with LG1 because LG1 ended up being like the powerhouse where all the big players get shoved into, while the rest were either leftovers or, and I'm really oversimplifying things, but the bottom line was in Kingdom 196 things were more about ego, power, and numbers than culture. When Giga left the game, when I left Kingdom 196, I had a big conversation with NK, and I called him out on all this stuff. I literally told him that I feel like they were like Giga's ego ran everything, that I felt like that's how it got to be. I don't know why it became like that. He had his own personal things going on. He's not a bad dude. He's actually a really chill guy. But he and I had some personal conflicts right there, right? And so when all this happened and Giga left, NK was left to kind of hold the pieces together of something that he didn't break. And I have to say that I am not only impressed, but I'm insanely surprised. Like, very much surprised how Kingdom 196 held together. And it took the leadership of many people. All those kingdoms, all those alliances within that kingdom, the leadership in them did some shifting. And so Kingdom 196 went from this big powerhouse where only power was relevant and only like people were doing, as long as you had power, you pretty much, and money, you could have pretty much gotten away with anything in Kingdom 196. Nobody would have stopped you. But nowadays we're even seeing like folks getting kicked with 100 million power because they are talking in ways that don't represent the culture of Kingdom 196. And so do I like Kingdom 196 post Giga? 100%. I liked Kingdom 196 before Giga too, but I do think that somewhere within the process of becoming as big as Kingdom 196 became, they lost a little bit of sight on what they wanted to be. And it took someone like Giga leaving for the shakedown to be big enough, and quite a lot of migration that happened out of there, for the shakedown to be big enough for that kingdom to be what it is today. And it's a really well built and led kingdom. It's a really well built and led kingdom. And I have seen them more than once make decisions after I left that are decisions that are, let's suck up what our egos say and let's do what's better for us long term. Because theoretically, this was Kingdom 196's best chance to get revenge, right? To allow the pain of Lost Kingdom Season 2 to itch that scratch. But instead of doing that, they put that to the side and decided that for them it's better not to fight. And that's a kind of decision that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not expect at all. I was very surprised to hear that Kingdom 196 as a team decided to do this. And secondly, it requires maturity. It requires maturity that is a little bit beyond the scope of quick and painless. Please explain what's going on with Lost Kingdom 102 and their betrayals. There's not that much to explain. 103 initially hinted to 93. 103 and 71 initially hinted to 93 and 149 that they were on their side. And then it turned out that they're not. There are many background stories as to why these things happen. And there are also a few things that are coming in the future very soon that also caused these situations. And so I can't, Johnson Nguyen, I still can't discuss everything yet, but when the fight begins and when things start happening and it will not impact the Lost Kingdom anymore, I'll tell you guys what I know from a perspective of someone who was read into the situation a little bit early on, but I was read into it as a, what do you think about a possibility of this happening rather than this is what we're doing? Damn, PCS and Careless Whisper going ham. Damn. Thanks, mate. We had our ups and downs, and we still have, but things are in a better spot nowadays. They are. And again, I think that ups and downs don't matter. What matters at the end of the day is how you cope with them. And I just really hope that when the up comes, and I'm not saying this about you, right? But in general, I just hope that when the up comes, that you remember where you come from, the same as pretty much I'd say the same to everyone else. A lot of people get lost on the come up, and that's the tough part. The tough part is to stay grounded. And by the way, good leaders surround themselves with people that will ground them. And my biggest complaint, and you know this, NK, because I told you this to your face, was that I felt, and I was not the only one who felt that Giga as a leader surrounded himself with people who were more yes men to him than people that would challenge him on the daily basis kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you are a yes man, but I'm saying that situation that happened there, I understand how it happened. You're going to make your own KVK video, explain it short and sweet? Yeah, Jagu, we're going to tell everything that I know in one video. We're also going to cover, of course, all the wars and all the everything. I really hope Kingdom 93 send me reports and stuff and let me know when things are going down, even though in theory I'm against them. I really hope that that some of them at least will see that, for me, all due respect to JWM, to MFLD, Kingdom 59, 93, 103, to me, content comes first. And being in JWM means that I cannot be trusted with stuff that has to do with content, that's a little bit absurd. That's a little bit absurd. Because I can tell you right now, as of right now, there are people in this chat right now that know that they literally messaged me on Discord, which is on the other monitor right there, with stuff that they know that if I post and if I talk about it right now out loud, I'll screw up a kingdom. I'll screw up a kingdom. And they know that I won't be doing that. And so the reason I don't do it is because people trust me as a content creator with information and with things so I can make better content. I do not, by any means of the imagination, intend on breaking that trust, period. I don't want to watch all the 4-hour videos. You get the scrubble information. No, Jagu. There's going to be, eventually when we start covering this Lost Kingdom, there's going to be one video about the whole drama explained. There's going to be a whole diplomacy thing, and there's sure going to be a lot more. We know you can be trusted from last Lost Kingdom, how you handled sensitive information of various kingdoms. I still do. I still do. And the people in this chat right now, they know who they are. They know that I can put them on blast like that. I can put a full kingdom on blast right now. I can put... Let me check. Two full kingdoms on blast right now. With like everything. Just, hey, here's all the information I have. If I open my mouth and tell the story, I can bet you almost anything you want that the teams will re-scramble again. I don't want that. I don't want the team. I didn't want the teams to re-scramble from the beginning. Do you have one more 141 videos waiting to come out? Blue Devils, I really don't. Like somewhere along the way, things got like, okay, well, these guys are 4v1ing, destroying. These guys, I want to do one more 141 video to show the Zone 7 and kind of how things wrapped up and some lesson learned from Lost Kingdom 141. And of course, give a shout out to all the kingdoms who helped me out to cover them. But I don't think we're going to have much more of like actionful videos in Lost Kingdom 141. Remember when this game had no drama and killing barbarians was thrilling? I know, right? Remember when back in the day, Gecko was just a content creator? You're getting low on action points. I know. I know. It's getting bad. It's getting really bad. We're going to have to stop wasting them. We're going to have to stop wasting them, Box. We could chain a little bit on stream too. I guess that's the next thing we'll do. We'll go back and go try to chain a little bit just for the fun of it. Heart of the Saint I have now. Damn, I'm lucky. I'm jealous of you. At this point, 245 cannot get out from the gates against pink and orange. Green is 1245's allies. So, oh, okay, you guys are still going at it. KVK equals toxicity. Yeah. KVK equals toxicity. Rip the AP. Rip the AP indeed. Can I donate? You can. You definitely can donate. Butter plays. Either there's a link down below or the super chat if that's what you mean. 30 more, 7 days to go. I'm not too worried about that, Box, because quite frankly, we're pretty close to 5,000 AP here. Then there's 8. There's like 30. There's over 40,000 AP still available in here. So that's one thing. And there's more AP potions, I believe, in here. When our alliance ends up hitting this, we'll get more AP potions. And there's more in here. So I'm not really worried about my AP. But you are right that we need a... I really don't want to be using the 50 pots. But man, Boss decided to push. And then everybody decided to go crazy. And Rex is now second, which is not... You guys hadn't seen, but she went all the way down to 5th and then pushed to 1st. But Zim is just going bonkers. And then Boss decided one day, I want to get in here. And so I don't know what the hell he does, but geez, he got here quick. And Spartan decided to be one of the Spartans and just said, this is Sparta, and just shot up in points too. So it's getting harder and harder. You can see we're both like towards the bottom here. And all I like, Krej, for frick's sake, is pushing too, I see. Like, people started pushing a little bit lately. Look at Alice, dropped to 23. I was fighting to keep up with her, and now look. And so I'm trying, I kind of built up a nice little gap here. I feel like this is a little more safe now to last another day or two. But man, oh man. Hey Gecko, hey, Titch, don't go anywhere. I've been waiting for you. 378, you ready? Not that much AP from, not that much VIP since Wednesday. I think I got like 4,000 or 5,000 VIP at best. Not that many purchases happen. Not from my end, not from JWM's end. About 5,000 VIP. We're less than 120,000 to go, chat, to VIP 16. The dream is real. I am not buying that for $100. F that. Hulk, what's up, bro? How's it going? How's Lost Kingdom looking on your side? L3002, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to this channel. Second subscriber of the night. You're in the beer glass already. Thank you. Chat, if you haven't yet, drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that very much. No, too early still. I agree. I very much agree it's too early. What's up, Ghost Train? How you doing, dude? How's it going? It reminds me, maybe it's time for me to, maybe today is the day to go on Sippin' Saturdays if I'm still awake. But we could do a general chat after this if you guys feel like. Chat, do you guys want to do it? I'm asking you. You tell me what you guys want to do. If you guys want to, I'm down right after stream. I'll get on the Discord voice, and we can do like a community voice time after the stream. You guys down? Should we do it? Everything great for now, bro? Good. So far, so good. Wow, God knows how boss lead this big powerhouse kingdom. Listen, I'll tell you one thing about boss that, well, two things about boss that you should know that mean quite a lot when it comes to leading this kingdom. $2 super chat from Shane Zimmerman without a message. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. You're joining the beer glass right there. The whatchamacallit? Bronze coins right there. All you. Yeah, if it's not too late. I don't think we'll be streaming for that much longer. Maybe like another 20 minutes-ish. And then we'll do a little bit of voice chat. And then from there go to Sippin' Saturdays. Oh, what was it? Oh, okay. So two things you should know about boss. Number one is that people that boss trusts and people that boss respects their opinion to an extent, and by respects their opinion is just like, you know, he trusts their interests and their way of thinking. He takes feedback. Boss is someone who is a leader that I have not seen many leaders like that take feedback of anyone willing to give it. And whether he implements the feedback or not, he is always looking for feedback and is thankful for feedback he gets, whether he agrees with it or not. And the second thing is, boss is the kind of guy that essentially prefers to hear, he makes the decision. At the end of the day, there is X amount of leaders in JWM, but he makes the decision as the leader. The job of the counselors, per se, of the officers, is to counsel the leader on the things they do. So the first thing about boss is that he definitely listens to as much as he can, from his leadership all the way down to even like, you know, when we talked about coalition stuff, I gave my opinions on certain things, and you know, whether he took them or not, he still said, thank you, I appreciate your opinion. So that's something not every leader does, and not enough leaders do. And the second thing about boss is that when boss says something, it's period. And so everybody's opinion matters. Everybody gets to voice themselves and do what they want to and say what they want to say. But when he makes a decision, the kingdom is behind him. And that's how you essentially That's how you essentially get to a point where you can run such a powerhouse, is by having the respect of the powerhouse that what you say goes. And believe it or not, there are a lot of leaders out there that, in my opinion, are much less respected by their members than they should be. That things are second guessed mid fight all of a sudden. And I saw it in multiple kingdoms where a member essentially starts questioning leadership halfway through the damn event. It's like, brother, shut up. Do what you need to do. Let's get through this. And later we can discuss whether or not leadership were right or wrong. But when we are in the heat of the moment, you shut up and you do what you got to do. Because that's what leadership decided. And Kingdom 59 is pretty much like that. Oh, God. It's pretty much like that. All's good. The decision that was made might not be liked, but as long as it's go time, Kingdom 59 respect boss and respect the decision of leadership. And after go time is over, then we start talking about the rest. Oh my goodness gracious. This was such a nice chain, chat. No. Duh. It's impossible. It is impossible. But hey, we picked up 4. Could have picked up 5. Ooh, we actually did hit that guy up top. Did we? I bet you if I move a little bit further up, I can still catch him too. Stop. Just one step. Because these guys won't follow. There we go. Are you in my line of sight? Can I catch you too? I think I just hit him. I did. Woo! All right. So that's a nice little AP potion right there. Let's see. Why is 46 in the first zone? Kingdom 46 are staying, as of right now, neutral. The reasoning behind it, or how they got there, or why they got there, we're gonna talk about later on. But as of right now, they might be in their zone when it comes to their territory, but they're definitely coming out to here to play, to gather, to hunt, to do what they need to do. They have no issue coming in here. Very true on all points. Fellow Kingdom 196 member, LG69 represent. LG, which one is LG69? Are you guys are you guys the X LG 47? Are you guys the X LG 47? Because a lot of LGs changed numbers and names, right? I just don't know who's who nowadays. Don't you love when your chains get cut off? Yeah, that's how this Lost Kingdom works, though. There's people all over this freaking place, all over, hunting like nuts. I could catch these too, but I feel like I can probably get a 3 chain up here. I do my best to at least get 3 in a chain. I feel like 3. Look at this. Look at this. Like, there's people everywhere. If there was KE, look at this guy. I kind of really like this. Noon, what you doing, brother? He just maxed out Lucerne Scrolls like that. It's like gem, done. I like it though. It looks cool. Shout out to Noon. What a guy. Sorry if I'm OT. Have you seen any news about the new Epic Commanders? No, not yet, but I'm pretty confident we're gonna start seeing a little bit of more information coming in towards the end of January. Kind of like a little bit of epics, a little bit of civilizations. I feel like if Lilith really want to keep our interest peaked, they're gonna give us a little bit of a tease very soon. And this is me telling Lilith, do it. This is so pretty. It is. It's a nice theme. There are 2 families in my kingdom, and they are at war. My alliance is getting demolished. What should I do? We haven't done first KVK yet. Oof. Welcome to the world of pre-KVK situation. There's very little you can do, really. Just fight. Just fight and let it be. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Come on, 27. Yeah, he's in the range. Good. So that's 2. Once we get rid of that, we can go this way and that way, pick up 4. Although, if this gets a little bit closer, we might be able to chain all the way up here. We'll see. Who's this? Taco. God damn it. Do not dare. Ooh. There's one this way. No good. Although he's taking so much damage. Yeah. That 27 is not going to last as long as this 35. We got to start nudging upwards. A little bit. Oh, that's so close. That is so close. 26. Come this. Wait. A little. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can live with this way. I can live with this way. There it is. Woo! All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. Lilith watching? Maybe. KRD, what's up, man? Let's just get ready and fun and die all together for the most epic battle. I agree, man. I agree. Shout out to KRD from Kingdom 93. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude among other very cool dudes in that kingdom. I can name names, but there are way too many. But he is part of, at least he was. I don't know if he still is. I thought he was part of the Potato Fam, but I guess he got too big and got into the main alliance or something. I don't know. Maybe he was in the Potato Alliance when I just came in. But regardless, not hating at all. Shout out to KRD, good dude, as well as Will in the chat. We have Nico in the chat. We had a few other K9T members in the chat. A few MFLD guys I recognize the name of, including one of our mods in here. And so, no hate at all. No hate at all. I like these peeps. Even though there are a lot of keyboard warriors out there, I still like these peeps. He still is Potato? Oh. I'm just hanging around, bro. Potato for life. Hell yeah. A leech off of those gold chests. That's a good thing. Chat, that was a joke. Okay. Oh, God. We're going to lose this guy. No! Come on. Oh, thank God. That was close. Chat, that was a joke. Okay. KRD took it as a joke. Okay. Facebook, take your pitchforks down, please. The man has accepted the joke. Are you excited about the new update? Cookie, the new update is going to be nuts. The new update is going to be nuts. I'm not going to reveal to you guys yet everything, but I'm already working on a few things to be able to cover better. Of course, you come this way when I'm done. Ugh. I'm working on a couple of things to cover the new KVK mode, as well as to cover a few extra things. I really, 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 really... I kind of almost feel like asking, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm considering this idea. I wanted to ask of K15, of Boss really, if he can figure out an alliance, maybe JJWM or someone who wouldn't mind if I took over one Ark of Osiris as leader, just so I can show how the stuff works. I'm not looking to take over forever or something like that. I want to take to be leader in one match of Ark of Osiris to record footage of how you select skills and how you use skills and stuff like that. How it works out as from like the leader's perspective or from an R4's perspective. I'm pretty confident that when I talk to Boss or to leadership, or really Box is listening right now, Faye is listening right now, when I bring this up, I'm pretty confident there won't be an issue with me taking over an alliance for like one Ark of Osiris. I don't think anyone will bother with that. Do tell me when. We can make that happen. See, that's what I'm saying. TMW, there you go. And so, yeah, we could maybe next Ark of Osiris just... I'll get in. I have, especially if it's TMW or something, I can definitely lead rallies. I can do middle. I can do anything. It doesn't matter to me. It's just that I want to show how it works, play with it a little bit, and essentially make a video out of it. So that's in the making too. There's a lot of things in the making out of that update that I really am digging. Where's the music? It stopped a while back, chat. How did nobody tell me music is not going on? Yeah, we'll continue a little bit more. I don't know. Let's just pick a good song. I want to pick a good song. I've been hammering down some songs in your head, and you guys will understand why in a bit. And you guys will understand why soon. Have I exported that? Maybe I can show you guys a sneak peek of something I'm working on. Let's see. Can I show you guys a sneak peek of something I'm working on? Because you guys do deserve to know. Let's see. Turn off the computer sound for a second so it doesn't leak if it's not it. Is that it? Oh, that's definitely not it because the screen is dark. Okay. Did I never extract it? That's really weird. I could have sworn I extracted it. I could have sworn I had a demo thingy ready. Whatever. I guess I can't show it to you guys this time, but I will hopefully sometime soon. And by the way, funny story, this project I'm talking about hopefully will be kicked off with someone from Kingdom 93. Curiously enough, before all this craziness happened, it was supposed to happen before, but things got in the way. The podcast is indeed what I'm talking about. We're going to hopefully very, with all this Lost Kingdom shebang, I don't even know what the hell's happening with that anymore. Because I want to do it an awesome way. And right now, this whole Lost Kingdom stuff is really making it harder on the project to be an awesome project. So yeah, the podcast again kind of took a back burner approach. But this song has a lot to do with it. I'm so late. Gizzo, you're never late. You're never late. This song right here has a lot to do with it. And I love this song. I've been listening to it nonstop. Is this what you made me? A lie. Is this what you guys made me? A lie? Am I a lie? Is all this a lie? Are we in a simulation? Hey buddy, wanted to vent off a little. My leaders has not been active for a long time and not left anyone instructions. None of the officers wanted to lead, so they appointed me as the leader. Oh god. What are the teams in your Lost Kingdom? 93 and 149 against the rest, with the exception of 46. $8D audio. Have you ever put LOFI 8D audio? I've listened to like crazy 8D 9D type of like sound. I've never really listened to what you're saying, but again, anything I put on stream has to be copyright free or else I get screwed later. And so we listen to NCS primarily. And to go play my Arc Gecko Muhammad Gamer. Good luck. This got juicier and juicier by the time we got here. Major, I swear to God. Oh. We walked all this way to get to this juice. I swear to God, Major. It's impossible to chain in here. I almost feel like I should go chaining in zone 4. Take the less points, but get the more barbs. Because Major is now going this way. And if he's chaining, it's even worse. Is he chaining? What's that? That's a Lohar, isn't it? Doesn't look like he's chaining. Oh my goodness. He is chaining. Is he? No. Oh my goodness. Well, at least it's one march. At least it's one march. So it'll take him a little bit. We can try to chain 3 of these together before his one march finishes that one barb. It'll make our life a little bit more profitable. But this was like an easy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 barbarian chain that went out the window. Come this way. One more. Come on. Come on. That's number 3 right there, which is good. And now we gotta drag them back a little bit more this way. I doubt we'll be able to get anything else in this. Maybe if we get rid of these and swing up to get this guy. It just depends on where Major goes now. It really depends on where Major goes now. Because my bet is he's going to come join, get this, this, and that. Why not? He might as well. Which is all good. I just want to use this to get here. If possible. But God knows. God knows what his plan is. Alright, well. We can start moving a little bit more upwards. Looks like Major is not doing anything, which is working out for us. But yeah, oddly enough, there's evidence that we are a simulation, but nothing proves that we're not in one. That is true. I solemnly believe there are 58 other dimensions right now. See, because of our Kingdom 59. Pah. Anyway, I do believe there are like 50 other dimensions out there happening in parallel with different attempts of different results. Oh God, I don't think there's enough health left on this barbarian to regen enough rage to get that 34. But we can definitely try. Come on. Come on. Get me the rage. Oh. Oh, we got it. We did get it, chat. Sweet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay, the battle report came up. So that one will come later. But hey, we chained a nice little chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th one for free. It's not bad. All of this for 50 AP. I'll take it. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. That'll be on the next report. Because the hit that killed this came after. So we'll see that as well in theory. You still live, GG. Yep, I'm here. Did I miss anything? Not really, Flobber. My team mostly French players. I was able to negotiate terms with the Korean team and have us join them, but my alliance not for all of any ideas. Anthony, are you looking to be a leader? If you're not, bail out of there. Give it to someone else. Don't take on yourself responsibility you're not looking for. Even if they appointed you the leader, it doesn't mean that you need to be the leader, right? And finally, for the record, I am very much against being leadership. That's just me personally. And I've been a leader of a big kingdom before. Not in this game, but I have. And trust me when I tell you, leadership sucks. Leadership sucks. It's why I don't do it. And I've had opportunities. Chaining barbarians is by far the best way to spend AP. Well, true. It really is, but it's not as simple as it seems. This is probably a bad idea. I don't know if that attack went out or not. It doesn't look like it did. Good. What else do we get? Okay, these guys are getting closer. I usually try to chain at least 3. If I can get 3 for 1, I'm pretty happy. I don't like to do 2 for 2s because I don't really think it's that good. Leadership can be enjoyable, but it can be very stressful. Leadership is awesome until drama starts happening, and now it's all up to you. Was LGX with Grim and crew? LGX are good peeps. Grim is one of those leaders I really respect. It does take a toll on me, then don't take the toll, my dude. It's not your responsibility. If it's not something you want, don't take it. And if anyone gives you crap for being given the opportunity to be the leader and you declining it, tell them to go F themselves. They can do it themselves. Being a leader is very fun, but once you start hitting the bad stuff is so much worse than the good stuff is good. And so, don't get me wrong, some people still enjoy it, and they do enjoy going through the bad stuff. Some people see a calling in being leaders. And don't get me wrong, at work, I'm the senior software engineer. At work, I am the guy who leads my team in terms of everything that has to do with the quality of code we write, the type of code we write, and how we approach our tasks. That's what I do. This is why I was promoted to be a senior engineer. But in game, hell no. Hell, you know. Hell to the no. I migrated 1 week and my leader in R4 migrated today. I have no luck. Oh God. That sucks. R4 is stressful enough. It is. It really is. Yeah, drama mostly goes up against leadership. It does. It does. And people who are left out of the loop misinterpret and judge and come up with crazy stuff even against their own leadership, where they don't even have a clue what the hell is going on. I've seen more than once in a leadership conversation, 2 people in a leadership going ham, and then one getting shit from the alliance about something that he protested against. He was overwritten by others, and then he got the short end of the stick by the community for that decision, which was one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. That's when I stopped doing leadership. When I saw that it's people think they know everything, and then they just go and point out fingers and don't even realize that and you know what? I can take it all the way back to this Lost Kingdom, because I am between a hard place and a rock. I'm not leadership, but I do have information from multiple sets of leadership. And so I am not necessarily your average member per se, because I do have information that other members do not have, but I'm not leadership. And yet somehow I was pointed out as the reason and as the representative of what our leadership decided, which was mind-blowing. Gecko, I have one question. Best epic pair with Joan. Best epic pair with Ethelflaed. Thank you so much. Ethelflaed does really well with either a leadership commander, so you could put a Scipio or even an Osman behind her to get some extra goody marches so that Ethelflaed is less squishy. But you do want to make sure you send the 3 types of troops. So if you send like Ethelflaed, Osman, then you need to send like 5,000 archers, 5,000 cavs, and the rest infantry, or the other way around, whichever way you prefer. With Joan, Joan is kind of the same story. Both Ethelflaed and Joan, by the way, they pair with each other really well. But if you are looking for another epic to pair them both, they're kind of the same stuff. So if you choose you want to put a cavalry march with a little bit of extra cavalry attack, then you can stick with it in the back a BARBS, or even go as far as a Pelagius and things like that. The best pairing for Joan, I would probably say that if you're looking to save in marches and be effective on the field, both help your alliance as well as yourself, as well as debuff the enemy, and a Ethelflaed Joan march is not out of the picture. My goodness, I see a nice set of barbs here. I need these guys to move a little bit more this way. Yes, you move up. I really don't want to start the chain from here, but I might have to. I might play the game of starting the chain from here. Get this guy. Once that dies, go up this way. Oh, we're definitely doing that now. Now that they're facing upward, downwards a little bit. How come you're using Richard with Archer's chain? I literally have no answer to that. I usually put, frankly, I usually go with Cavs and just don't really mind it much. I should have definitely put YSG in the at the front of all this, and it would have done much better. I only noticed it in hindsight, Box. As you can see, my optimization levels are out the window. I'm all tilted today with this damn drama stuff, but you are right. YSG should be first and Richard should be second in this situation. It just goes to show you how off my game I am. And the funny thing is that on the preset on the phone, it's set up like that. You are right, you know that, Box? You are right. When you are right, you are right. AW and K9T still scouting, which they don't give up. That's a good thing. Thank you so much, Gecko, for always being kind with your chat. Francesco, thank you for being part of the chat. Thank you very much for being part of the chat. Ooh, look at what we're going to be able to potentially snatch in our favor. 27 is coming closer and closer. Hello, my guy. You want to come and play? I definitely should have put YSG first here. Box and make me feel bad because I legit look like an idiot with a Richard up front. No, 27, don't run away. You were so close. No, come on. Come on. Don't make these guys run away from me, 27. I'll be mad. There it is. Now, get hit. Thank you. Now, come up. Good. Good, 27. Now we're talking. Although this is not very good planning. It's actually very bad planning. We're going to have to drag this 27 up and hope he actually makes it in because these guys are my only way to get up here. And they're more important to catch these. And so we're going to turn the tides. This guy's going to discontinue me, but now he's going to continue, so it's fine. Okay, we're in a better shape now to try to get that 31 and 35. This guy at any moment will automatically say, I am out of range and get away from me. Any second. Come on. Come on, 31. Come on. Thank you. That's what we needed. All right. So now this is our next leveraging march. Oh, we actually hit that too. Sweet. But he didn't care. That's new. You guys heard that? It's thundering and storming like crazy outside. Come on. Come on. Come on. Die off. Come on. Thank you. Now I need a little bit this way. Or better yet, that way. So that 27 stays happy. Come on. Proc. Proc. Are you in the circle? Yes, you are. Good. Now you care? Yes. Thank you. What's the drama? I just hopped in. Oh my goodness. We've been talking about it for like 3 hours now. Bottom line, it's a 5v2 and Gecko is at fault for it. Myth. It's a 5v2 in this Lost Kingdom. And apparently I represent all that's evil. It was a Richard debuff. Maybe. Maybe that's what hit it. Anything up here? We could make our way up to that 31. Once this dies, we go pick this 27 up, start marching upwards towards this, I guess. Although I would much rather find a way this way. Huh. I do have a way this way. Let's go here instead. Oh. And there goes that. If we can catch this 27, it opens up a lot of doors chaining-wise. But we're going to have to move this 35 quite a ways away from where he started. And I do not want to lose him. Oh, yes. Now we just got to move this way. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Oh, God. It's a bit far. It's a bit far. No! Hit me. Hit me. Good. Okay. We're good. Now, proc, 27. You're in here? Yes. Sweet. Gecko, do you think an expertise Sun Tzu is better than a 5511 Charles and Garrison as a secondary to an expertise Richard? Lorenzo, he is better as a primary commander and Richard away from your Garrison. Garrison with Richard should only be a thing if you don't care about deaths. Because what ends up happening is, oh god, this 27 is super squishy. So what ends up happening is your Richard is going to be healing severely, slightly wounded troops. And those slightly wounded troops are potentially going to convert into severely wounded and or dead troops as a result of the fight. And so unless you don't care for dead troops, like in Ark of Osiris, for example, where everything goes severely wounded, in that case, Richard is good. Everywhere else, using Richard for garrison is a recipe for disaster. We actually caught this 32, chat. I'm impressed. So if you're garrisoning your own city, take your Richard out, stick that Sun Tzu in, and put Charles as a secondary to that. Yes, an expertised Sun Tzu, though, is better than a 5-5-1-1 Charles in that scenario in terms of skills. I think that the anti-swarm skill by Charles, though, might work better. That sucks. It's a 5v2. What's the point of a KVK then? It looks like people didn't want to fight. It doesn't necessarily translate to the fact that people don't want to fight. That's a quick assumption. That's an assumption that people don't want to fight, and therefore that's how things ended up being the way they are. Things ended up being the way they are in this specific case because certain people did not want to fight certain people, not because people didn't want to fight. Thank you for making me feel much better. I don't know why I'm caring much about players that don't want to follow me again. Maybe they would if I were the leader from the beginning, just not a quitter. It's not a matter of not being a quitter, my man. It's not a matter of not being a quitter. There's no point in struggling when there is no point in struggling. This is the dumbest thing I said, but it's true. Like, there's no point in you struggling to be a leader if A, you don't want to be the leader, and B, they don't want you to be a leader. Did I miss much? Alfie 300, about 2 hours and 51 minutes worth of stream, but that's about it. Nothing that much. How much did we chain this time? This was not a bad chain at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 40 AP. Out of 40 AP, we picked up 65, 5, 13, 21, 26, 34, 42, 47, 50, 55 points out of 40 AP. That's not bad. That's money right there. Problem here is that there's a 28 and a 26 out of 40 AP, yeah? There's a 28 and a 26, and we got to get down that way. And it's going to be a problem because the 28 is going to be super squishy. I think that the 28 will go down before this 34. And 26 now is getting in the picture too. Crap. I need to catch this 28 without this 26 and then get the 26. This 26 should be out of my circle right now, which is good. And now, ideally, I need to hop. Once we get rid of this, we need to hop to him and then to them. And that should be money. And we can even catch that guy. And there's nothing else good in here. But hey, my rule is 3. If we can catch 3, I'm happy. Why doesn't KVK 3 have commander in rewards, Gecko? I have no idea. I have no idea why they chose to go with the equipment as a reward. I don't think that's a great choice, personally. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm also not a big fan of the coin, though. So, yeah, that 28 is definitely going to go down before this 34 and actually reset the health on the 24. Oh, come on. No! Did we catch it? We did. We did. Okay, good. Now come back to me. Come back to me. Give me another chance, 34. That actually worked out really well. That worked out really, really well. Kinda. Because now we get a second shot. Got a couple steps out. Come on. Come on. Walk with me. We got plenty of time now for any of these dudes to get in the circle. We can slowly make our way closer. Oh, God. We're going to end up catching this 31 before we catch that 26, aren't we? What's up, baby? The Beast? How you doing, man? How's it going? Really? You guys are all going to walk away. At the end, I'm going to just catch that first guy I killed, aren't I? Come on, man. I want to play. Okay, 26. Okay, 26. I see ya. I'm coming. Getting a little bit closer this way, just to ensure, to guarantee the kill. To guarantee the kill. Good. So now 26 is caught. Nice. Get rid of that 34. Pick up PM. Pick up 15% AP rune. Send out gatherers. Yes, sir. You are right. I'm slacking. I'm about to head out of here and go into the voice chat, and when I do all that, I'll just take care of that too. Gotta pick up a rune. Gotta send gatherers out. We're slacking, chat. We're bad players. I'm about to get kicked out of Kingdom 59. We're about to get kicked out of Kingdom 59, chat. This kind of stuff cannot be happening. I'm breaking everything. Oh, come on! Oh, thank God it hit it. Good. Yes, Box, you are right. I feel like it's almost better for me to swap the March into being YSG first, but that would cost an extra 18, 24, 28, 30 AP. An extra 30 AP to change this March. Is upgrading all resource production buildings to 25 not just one research resource worth the gems? The gems, definitely not. You mean for the for those scrolls things? Is it worth it? Probably. It probably is, Janik, because once you do it, it produces for life. It'll eventually pay itself off. So if you're asking about the scrolls, is it worth the gems for the scrolls? It definitely is. It'll pay itself off and pay dividends for years to come. I haven't done it yet myself, although I do have some of these to spare. There's so much I need to do to be optimized. It's tilting Box off. Let's go check where can I find a 15% AP rune. Oh my God, we can send a march out that way in the meantime. 15% AP rune? Where? Okay, no markers. That works. I need to check PM. I need to check PM from Box, but to check PM from Box, we gotta turn the screen dark, or else. Although, I can just do this. Really doesn't matter. You guys can see the desktop for a second. Let's go take a look really quickly. Thank you, Box, for the rune. Oh my goodness, half of the world is on this rune. Half of the world is on this rune. Oh, yeah, you guys can see now. There you go. Half of the world is in here. Oh God. Really? Really? Hey. There's a good news about all this. There is good news about all this, though. When the game gets stuck, it's not only the game. Everything got stuck. Wow. Stop. Hello. Thank you. Well, you guys know what happens when the game gets stuck, right? Yes, the hello. He had to come out today. He hasn't come out yet at all for the last like 3 hours. He hasn't come out once. Our boy Kim Jong-un, the one and only. God damn it, how do I open PMs now? Ugh. Hold on a second, chat. Again. Oh my goodness, laggy ass game. Hello. The Supreme Leader, there he is. Lost Kingdom chat is definitely not something I want to look at. It's definitely not something I want to look at. They're already smack talking to each other, which is amazing. So Sorry, chat. 1 second, you'll see everything. In a second, you will see everything. But for now, we need to find where this rune was. And for that, I need to open my PMs. And when I open my PMs, things go nuts. Oh, there's one in here, too. Where is this? Okay, that's that. In the heart of LG territory, there lies a rune. In the heart of LG territory lies a rune. And this rune shall be gathered. Have you guys noticed the cleanup man? He is so weird. He is so weird. The janitor. She's gathering lady and he's the janitor. That's how we're calling them. Because, yeah, that's what I decided. He is the janitor and she is gathering lady. That's the nicknames I gave them. Dragon Lancer, shout out to my man, Big Rick. I don't know if he's even still here or not. He was here, but shout out to him with a Dragon Lancer play. 5-minute long march. MC, what's up? Francesco, can you show me your Richard talent in the open field that you can? So actually, the Richard talent tree that I have right now is, you know, we're gonna do this. We're gonna march back because now that I think of it, the Richard talent tree I currently am rocking is one that is not recommended for open field. It's one that I use for something else, and I cannot show you the build yet. I need to see if it works first. You want a good Richard open field tree? Sure, I do have one. I can show you the one that I use when I do open field with it. But let's. Oh. Okay. No, okay, I can show you this tree. No, I can show you this tree. This is what I've been rocking for a little while now for open field combat. I thought that I changed it. Turns out I didn't. I've kind of been using this primarily to get a bunch of defense out of them as well as much infantry as they can out of them. This is what I've been rocking as of now, but there is I need to switch what Richard is going to be used for, and hopefully soon some of these builds will come out. Is it the arc build? There is an arc build biker that I work with to try to use Richard. When I use Richard and Arc, I do have a build for him. Can you show your Richard talent trees? I showed it. I'm gonna Kingdom 585. I want the Yi Song Ye. How can I get him? Omar, on day 90 of your kingdom, the first Wheel of Fortune will come out. The first Wheel of Fortune will come out on day 90 of your kingdom. And that's when you'll be able to get him. Listen, there's a lot of juicy chaining that can happen here. We might do this too. Listen. I can see a 1, 2, 3 potential 4 situation here. There's much more juice down here, but I feel like I could try to stretch this. Just like that. This is the kind of movement I need out of these barbs. Okay, you're in this, and now let's start marching together. When 2 of you are hitting me at the same time, more rages regen. You're also missing a 50% enhancement gathering boost. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. These guys should expire soon. The enhancement gathering thing was the first one to expire. So the rest of them should expire soon too. I'm back. What's up, Waffles? We keep going. Slow and steady. Although this is... Oh, there we go. Hello, 32. Come closer. Come to Papa. Say my name. There we go. You should be in the circle, right? You should. Maybe. Ah, he's just a little shy of the circle. He is just a little shy. So we're going to do 1 step and stop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Proc! Proc! Did we get him? We did. Did he care? He did. Nice. Cool. That was close. You're great. Keep up with the YouTube. I love your videos. Thank you, Omar. I'm glad you're enjoying Rise of Kingdoms and the content. When we gonna do the VC stuff, I can make sure I'm there. I'm gonna get off in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes more and we're out of here. I feel like we've streamed plenty for the day. 3 long hours. And plus, yeah, people are slowly like fading off of the stream, this is definitely the time. And plus, I see a few other things that were posted that are really cool that I need to take a look at as well. But anyway, music. Oh God, sorry, chat. Oh God, oh God. Okay, the music didn't start before I lowered the volume, but I did. I will not be able to make my way this way. That kind of blows. We only picked up 3. Not a big deal. 3 is the number that I feel like is worth. 3 is a number that I'm okay with. If I had paid attention, we could have potentially gotten this 26. I don't know how far I can stretch this guy. I don't know how far I can stretch this guy. But if he had a little bit more health, we could have tried. We could have tried. Oh well. What we got here? I kind of could start. I can start backwards this direction. Start from this side. Pick up 23 and 28 and 33 and march my way upwards. Pick up this, that, and that. And then potentially this and that. We'll see. Let's see if we can chain all of this. And then once we're done with this chain, probably head out of here. Once we're done with this chain, we're probably gonna head out of here. What the heck? Okay, let's see if we can get this chain going. One more chain and we're out. One more AP potion and we're out. Even though technically now we can do 2 with the 80 AP available, but still. All right, rune collected, so we're also getting ourselves a little extra AP every moment. That 32 running further back makes things a little bit harder because we're gonna have to stretch these guys more this way. I still feel comfortable doing this with these guys. I think that I can stretch them another few steps. I just need to make sure that one of them keeps hitting me consistently and to move backwards when this is a bit further up. That way it takes a couple of hits to make me proc. There we go. This should be good. They might be just in the circle. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect. And now 32 is cooked. And we get to go. We can keep chilling. We can keep chill. Oh my goodness, where did my mouse go? This. No, that. Yes. 131 likes. We want more, Enver. Yeah. You had the biggest stream today, or am I wrong? Oh, one of the bigger streams. The word drama really brings people in. I feel like I should leave drama in the stream always. It was the biggest amount of viewership we've had in one sitting. I think we cracked 300. I'm not entirely sure though. It's kind of sad that that's what brought people in, the drama, but I'll take it. I'll take it. If that's what brings people in, man, there is so much more of it to come. There is so much more of it to come. And so, hell, it is what it is, right? All right, so the good thing about this barbarian is all we did is we moved from this side of him to this side of him with very little movement, right? So he will keep following me a little bit longer upwards in this direction, which is good because I need to get closer to that level 30 and I'm running out of opportunities. I'm kind of going to have to stretch him much more than I would like to, this guy, all the way to here, and hopefully he follows. Oh no, he definitely will not. Oh, no. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, he definitely will not. Oh, that sucks. We messed up on that one. Only 3, better than not. Well, 2, because the third one ran away. We definitely messed up on that one. Stretched them a little bit too thin. Oh well. Clickbait for days, apparently. I mean, it wasn't really clickbait. The drama was talked about today, and the drama did unfold in the last 2 streams that we had the title drama on them. So it wasn't really clickbait, and we did address it to a certain extent, but we do have much more to go over before this is done. Nah, I definitely took too many steps further out with this guy. All right, 30 is in the bank. That makes this nice. That 26 wants to go further back, then we're gonna go for this 27 instead. Oof. Oof. I actually prefer streams without drama. Felt like my anxiety coming up because of people asking you why it's the drama. I understand. I prefer drama-less streams too. I'd much rather talk to people about everything else but this. But if this is what the people want. Really? Really? Be in the circle. You brat. You brat. One step. Only one step. Thank you. That should be enough to put them in the circle. And this Nell guy too. Nell, do you want to get hit? What happens if I hit Nell? Chat, do we hit Nell and start an all-out war? Next thing you know, JWM are bullies and Gecko is responsible for Kingdom 46's demise. And all because he hit Nell on stream. What's up, Lido? There's such thing as battle without drama? No, not really, no. Truthfully, no, there isn't. This Barb is trolling you. A lot of Barbs have been trolling me as of late. It's not very nice of them. At least this 29 is going to come in now, making this a 4 Barb chain, which makes it worth it in my book. How do we get to these guys? That's a separate story altogether. We're going to try to move our way this way and just kind of hope and pray this 34 by some miracle decides to make his way towards me. Because this movement right here won't require... Oh, there it is. This movement right here doesn't require much of him, which is why I can allow myself to stretch him a bit further. I just need to make sure he keeps hitting me as I move, and we should be fine. Once he stops hitting me to catch up with me like that, that's when it gets rough because they stop. They could essentially stop following you, or he hits his threshold. I doubt we're making it this way, though. I feel like we're going to hit his threshold of March before we hit this level 34. And his health is going down quick. There's only so much we can do. Am I sacrificing the 5 points to try to get greedy and get another 10 or 20? Sure. Why not? It's all about the greed, chat. It's all... Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, you can go F yourself. Yeah, that's when the fat lady started singing. Hey, Samuel. With that being said, chat, there is drama in every relevant game. Gecko, in my opinion, it's a good thing. Keeps people interested. I'm okay with it. So long as it's like, it doesn't cross the limit. It doesn't cross the limit, then I'm okay with it. A lot of people think that by calling me out on names and doing things, it's just like, hey, it's just, you know, when you do something to harm someone intentionally, I feel like it's kind of not cool. At the end of the day, you know, for me to make content, I take time out of my day to... I've been streaming live for 3 hours and 12 minutes. If it was for the money, I would never do it. Gotta go, adult. Thanks for streaming. See you later, homie. Ghost Train with a $5 donation. I was literally about to say, if it was about the money, I would not do it a while back. Because truthfully, out of this stream, what ended up coming out bottom line money-wise is $7 off of super chats, out of which YouTube take a cut. And so 3 hours for $7 doesn't seem to me like a financially correct thing to do. I don't do this for the money. I do this because I like it and because I want to build something out of it. I'd like to build a community of people who one day we might not play Rise of Kingdoms anymore. We might play something else. We might find a better game. We might find multiple games. We might build a small community of people who play games together. And so when you come at me for something I didn't do and try to harm something that is something that I'm building that has nothing to do with the in-game drama, that's where I get a little upset. Because at the end of the day, coming at me as a content creator and saying that I'm not genuine or that I'm not straightforward with people is kind of messed up. Zim, you are crazy. Stop. What is this? I've seen you climb up, my man. You're nuts. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Everyone appreciate all of your context. I need to, there is more context to be given, man. There's more context, but it'll come out with time. It'll come out with time. I don't care what the community cares for or wants to or has to. I need to make sure that I sleep well at the end of the day, and that when I go to bed at the end of all this, that I did not use my position to influence anything or to skew or to do any of that sort. And so even me making a video about what the coalition is, I understand why people took it to mean that I was taking sides. But if you guys had seen the video, you would know that the whole point of it was to essentially announce what the coalition was supposed to be and how it came to be, and not necessarily like say I am for or against this. But the coalition agreed that the best thing to do to formalize everything was to utilize what I wanted to do in order to get that done. I hope the More Than Gems or at least another wheel wouldn't hit during... I hoped More Than Gems or at least another wheel hit around Christmas and New Year's. Samuel, we should see More Than Gems this month, towards the last week of this month. I'm always friendly and happy to others. I don't want to harm others. It's not that I don't want to harm others per se. There are some people that deserve to get a smacking, for sure. But I will not sit here and shame them or publicly call them out. Or, you know, I could easily call out Kingdom, for example, right? I could easily call out Kingdom 93 right now on multiple things. I could call out Kingdom 59 on multiple things. I could call out Kingdom 103 on multiple things. I can call out Kingdoms 149 on multiple things. I can call out pretty much every kingdom in this Lost Kingdom. I could literally turn everybody against Kingdom 59 or everybody against Kingdom 93 or everybody against Kingdom 103. I could by doing what people are doing, which is dissing, disinformation, and using platforms to shame and bring down others. It's not what I'm about. It's not what I'm about. I'm not about that life. I'm about the showing off the good in the community rather than stir up the craziness. I only enjoy the drama and the word drama because people apparently like it. I'm not a fan. I rather have a good standing with everybody and be called into any kingdom that has some cool content happening. He means me. When do I mean you? I don't mean you. Damn. Invest gems for VIP 12 or buy books for Castle? Enver, I kind of feel like books for Castle long term is a shorter-ish term is a better thing. VIP 12 is a long-term investment. You'll get a lot out of it for sure, but in the long term, it's more worth it than the Castle books. But the Castle books are like a big blocker. So like you won't be able to progress at some point because you'll be short on books, and it'll slow you down in a way that is not very fun. I don't know. I think that Castle should be priority over VIP. That's just to like be able to continue and progress with the game. But again, if you're nowhere near close enough for that to be a problem, and by the time you get to that point, you'll have enough gems to re-up your Castle, then sure, go for VIP first. But if it's this or that for good, then Castle is probably better. All right, chat. We've been live for 3 hours and 18 minutes. We peaked at a crazy, I think this is an all-time high for us. Let's take a peek. We peaked at, I don't know. This is not the most viewed stream, by the way, just an FYI. We've had streams with much more people come and go out of them. But in terms of concurrent viewers, we peaked, I think, at 103 or 105, 102, something like that. At 302, 302, I think, is the biggest number we got to. Just kind of cool. I appreciate every single one of you who came and hung out in the chat today. Our chat rate is insane. Our chat rate is over a minute. It was at some point over a message a second. Right now we're sitting at about a message every 2 seconds, which is insane. You guys are really going. I went at it this stream, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you, of course, to Ghost Train and Shane Zimmerman, aka LG Zim, for the $2 and $5 super chats. I appreciate you guys very much. And of course, to all of you awesome people in the chat, it's time to shout some of you out before I go. Of course, shout out to all of our members in the chat. I'll call them out as well, but SaxZZD also in here. Thank you, my man. Another supportive member of the community. Enver, another one of our members. Kwang Sam, Guan Yu Wheel happening tomorrow. Is it? Ooh, is it? I hope so. If it does, we might actually spin on I don't know what we do with this wheel, chat. Do we go 184 or no? I don't know, but that's a good one. Good information right there. Hopefully it's true. Devils and Zim, Samuel, Tanani, Casey, Faye. Who else? I'm going to shout out every single one of you I see on the chat. If you want to get a quick shout out for being awesome, drop a comment right now. I'm scrolling up and then I'll come back down to look at the new messages too. Brawny, thank you very much for being here. D, two of our members in this channel. D, Brawny, Howlead, Enver, Alice, so many members in this chat just showing support and chilling. That's awesome. 4-layer from 149. Thank you for being here, my man. PCSEOL. Drama and content creators are one of the main reasons that keeps the game interesting. It happens in every game. PCS had a long discussion with Careless Whisper. I think Careless got tired of it and disappeared. But Biker, MC, Devils, Random, Brandon, Gathering. Ooh, we need to go gather too. What's the best way to get gems? What's the best way to get gems is definitely Gathering. Richard, full ability. Your Richard is full ability, Gecko. My Richard is somewhat ability and more defense than offense. Is more of a tanky guy. You're good. Keep up with the YouTube. Thank you, Omar, for being here. Waffles, thank you for being here. Box, Titch, Francesco, Leonards. You've been someone who's been here quite a bit, Leonards. Good to see you, my man. And of course, Biker with the Supreme Leader, MC, Janek, Myth, Aaron Lynn, who else? I haven't called out. Myth and AB the Beast, and Alfie 300, Lorenzo, R10, Anthony Salinas. I'm pretty sure I called you out, but if I haven't, thank you very much for watching the stream today. Gizzo, Careless Whisper, there you are. Scrolling up. What names have I not read out just yet? Let's see. Abhishek, thank you for being here. Beard ZZ. Who else? Blue Devils 2018. Flobber, Ghost Train, Faris Hussein, Mohammed Gamer, Alfonso Mora, Richard Favel III. Who else? Cookie. What's up, Cookie? Where's your K40? Weren't you K46, Cookie? That's weird. Eris. Who else? KRD was here, of course. And Nyko is here. The XPP Killer. What else? Danquez. Lux K. Stefano. Eris. I think I called your name already, but if not, still, Eris, thank you for being here. Nicola and Distorted 408. Fada. Whoo, a lot of you today. Man, oh man, I'm scrolling up, seeing more names. Hulk, thank you for being here. Appreciate you, my man, very much. Biker, I already said. Sal Rush, another member of the community. Thank you for being awesome. Now let's scroll down, see who else said what. Alex, thanks for being here. The Mood, another member with the GG. Appreciate you. I want Guan Yu, said D. Kwang Sam, gonna take, enjoy my man. Thank you all for being awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. Drop the like on the stream, who subscribe to the channel this stream, who are part of the members team, as well as just a regular subscriber chilling. 130 people still lurking in this chat. Appreciate every single one of you for being awesome. João Santos, thank you very much, my man. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, what else? That's it, I think. Chat, thanks for being awesome. Thanks for being the best community out there. Haters gonna hate. I'm ready to take it in. And trust me when I tell you, I will swing back. And I don't even care. Because the more you swing at the trolls, the harder they come. And at the end, it's all about the fun, right? I find it hysterical. Anyway, chat, thanks for being awesome. Thanks for everything. Wanderlust, I see you at the end there. Have a good weekend. Take care. Peace.